Hey now, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Hot Book Alert Live, where we bring you the latest and the greatest in comic books and comic book sales. I'm your main man, Mercer, coming at you live on the ones and the twos. How's everybody doing? Good evening. Blah. You know what? I've been holding my breath for the past 6 hours. The power went out uh, because of the wind, like earlier today, and I'm just like, and it's still like blowing. And I'm just like, oh crap, this show ain't gonna happen because it was blowing exactly how it was on Friday, where I lost power for like 14 hours. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, oh, this shit ain't this is not happening. But luckily we're here, and I'm really hoping things hold up. But how's everybody doing? Mr. Longshort and Heroes Reborn Comics. How y'all's doing?
Yeah, doing all right, man. Doing all right. Happy to be here. Busy weekend, but yeah, Sunday night, restarting the week all over again. No place better to start it than right here on Hot Book Alert, man.
The reset and the wind down.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Did you find any books or anything like that this week?
I did. So there was a small con in my neck of the woods, and I found a bunch. The most interesting book I found was this. Hold on.
Oh, you got to get up.
Yep. I wouldn't even say most interesting. It's a book we talked about on Long Story Short back in the day. It's not a book I expect to find in the wild. This was a very early Art Germ con exclusive.
What year is that?
That's 2014.
Okay.
So early Art Germ, back when he was working on Zenoscope, it was a con exclusive. It goes for quite a bit. Not a book I expect to find at a show. You know what I mean?
Jeez. What's that thing go for?
300 to 400.
Get out of here.
Yeah, something like that. It doesn't sell very often because they're in collections and stuff.
Damn. So it was just like in a random long box.
This guy had a box of Zenoscope books. It looks like he must have bought a collection or something. I don't know, but it was a box of Zenoscope, and he was asking $150. I got it half off.
Oh.
So I hemmed and hawed on it, but I pulled the trigger.
So he kind of knew what that was.
I think he probably knew it had something going for it, but I would say all of his books were con exclusives in the Zenoscope box, and they were all priced kind of high. Some way more than they were worth. You know what I mean?
Okay, like more than accordingly.
I would say so. I mean, I know enough about some of the Zenoscope stuff, what to keep an eye open for, but when I saw this one, I just kind of like stopped. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Because this was on Long Story Short many years ago. So
many
for a long
moons.
time, this was one of the more highly sought after Art Germ books.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. I don't know. I was surprised to find it. It's not the kind of book I would usually expect to find like in a box at a con, a small con at that.
Okay. Heroes Reborn.
Con isn't even the right word. A show.
It was a show.
They call it the Northeast Comic Con, but it's not that big.
Okay. Well, speaking of shows, I'm going to be at. Where is it? Share screen. Yes. Speaking of shows, I'm going to be at the Pittsburgh Comic Show next Sunday. I have no clue if we're going to be doing a Hot Book Alert live next time. I don't know. I'm going to try to. I don't know if we even did one the last time I was at Pittsburgh. I don't remember. But I'll try to. But next Sunday is Pittsburgh Comic Show, so come say hi. So who's on the let me see. Let's see who's in the lineup. Jim Salicrup. That name sound familiar?
Yes.
Sounds familiar. That's Telecrop.
An
How's he
Arvel
taking
Jones.
credit for? Hold on, go back. Can you go? So
From back in
he
the days.
on here we've got ASM 300.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't the artist. He wasn't the writer.
Oh, he's the editor.
The editor. Okay.
Okay. And in the guest announcement, Ben Harvey.
Okay.
All right. And Arvel Jones. I know this. I know this cover.
Oh yeah.
All right. But yeah, come say hi. All right. Let's get busy. Let's get busy, damn it. Heroes Reborn, how are you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm tired, bro. I had a comic show today. It was really good, man. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, the hobby is way up. People are coming out. They're buying everything. They're buying old. They're buying new. I had everything today, from Golden Age all the way up to Nectar #1, White Sky #1. Like I had the newest stuff and I had the oldest stuff, and it all sold everything. All the new crap I had sold completely sold out. The old stuff got lots of love, and I did some little picking and digging here and there, and found some really oddball, interesting stuff. And you know, I found this, like these Charlton comics are starting to get lots of love now, and certain covers are just blowing up. And I found this horror book that just basically
Oh yeah, it's a nice one.
it
Yeah.
yeah, and paid absolutely nothing for it. There are some dealers that obviously don't watch, either market reports or YouTube shows, and so like to get this for a couple of bucks was kind of fun. I grabbed simple things like this triple feature Dennis the Menace #1 from way back in the days, but in really super high grade condition. Then I found this other, the best of Dennis the Menace #1,
Oh nice.
square bound. Yeah, like, but it was just stuff that while I was looking, I found it. This is gonna make you if that made you laugh, this is gonna make you laugh. Remember Captain EO, Michael
Oh god,
Jackson?
man. That I remember going to fucking
Yeah,
Epcot when I was like in third grade or sixth
yeah,
grade and
yeah.
seeing Captain EO at
Yeah, so I found this Amazing Heroes, which is kind of like like a comic magazine back then,
yeah,
and
Amazing Heroes.
so I just thought it was cool, and I paid $3 for this. The guy had it marked at 15, but he had it in a $3 thing. And then I think we've seen this before. Doctor Manhattan, like the 4-part series that had like all the Adam Hughes covers,
Oh yeah.
and so I not too familiar with who did this cover. It
That's
kind of looks
Hughes.
like it. Yeah, it is Hughes. All right,
Yeah,
but it
he did them all for all the covers for this one.
yeah, but it's such a cool cover, man. Like
That's my favorite one of the
yeah,
bunch, actually.
and then there's this little atomic explosion cover, and then #4. And I got this 4-pack for $5, which was pretty
Right.
cool. I got this Tyler Kirkham um voices cover. I've never seen it before. I mean, I'm sure it's not a rare book or anything, but I've just never seen it.
It must have been an
And
exclusive or something. I don't remember that coming out.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't either. The guy had it up. Somebody had a $10 price tag on it, and I got this for a couple of bucks. So I figured, why the hell not? Why would I like leave this in a box for a couple bucks? Then I found this oddball. Um, Never really collect the old cracked
Practical.
magazines, but look at this. First of all, there's like they're making fun of like a Michael Jordan, thing there, right? And then the top is really what fascinated me. It is an advertising where you can win a Michael Jordan rookie card,
Hmm.
and inside still has all the coupons and everything to send away to be part of this little contest for a free Michael Jordan Flair rookie card.
That's
So
cool.
I mean, I'm a big like kind of a trading card collector as well. So and then got a creepy #1 first print from back in the days. and really high grade for like I don't even want to say, you know. And then the number 2. So and yeah, I mean, I got some more stuff. It's just a lot of it is still in my the vehicle I was transporting all my stuff in. And I did
I
take a
forgot to
nap when
show
I
this.
got home.
I
Oh yeah,
grabbed
look at
this.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, Schomburg. I love these black terrors, and this one I've always wanted. So a guy had it
Yeah.
and grabbed it at a decent
That's a
price.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you know me. I love my Alex Schomburg, and the obscure,
Yeah.
the more obscure, the better. But yeah, I
Uh,
love these. I love some of these black terrors.
I don't know if I've asked you this before or not, but I'll ask you again. If you could collect only one, Matt Baker or Schomburg.
Oh,
I think that's easy for him. No, Matt Baker would be the answer.
I would probably say Baker, but I just love the airbrush stuff from Schomburg. I mean, Schomburg has some stuff, and it allows you to. If you really want to think through it, allows you to get into all the Captain America stuff. There's like so much early Marvel stuff that you can get into. Like Schomburg would be a bigger playing field, if you will. But some of the Baker stuff is so obscure that it really appeals to my my collecting mindset.
I'd be on Schomburg just for his Marvel timely covers and stuff like that, and even some of his pulps. But oh yeah, and then the other thing I found today was this. This is Marvel Origins, the trades that came back in 1976.
Oh,
I never realized these came in a slipcase.
That's nice, man.
Yeah, so there was an original slipcase with 2 really high grade. You got the original. Look how clean this freaking thing is. It's been sitting in a slipcase all of these years. So you got the Origins of Marvel Comics by Stan Lee, and then the other one that came in it was the Son of Origins. But I had no idea there was a slipcase for these. As many years as I've been in the hobby, I learned something. You can find some on eBay for anybody out there looking for one as well. They're not really expensive. So, but cool to find it. And I got this for $20. So pretty cool.
All right. We have a jam-packed show for y'all tonight. And what are we doing? Ready to get into it?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
All right. What are we starting with? Phantom Lady.
Baker right out of the gate.
Matt freaking Baker, 1948. No, Phantom Lady 16. What the hell is this? A CGC 8.5. This thing sold for $6,300. Old label too. What's going on here?
The hobby is rich, bro.
I know this is gonna sound blasphemous, but of all the Phantom Lady covers for me, like this one is way down the list. I'm not saying I don't like it, but this isn't towards the higher end of like I would not be for me. If I had to drop $6,000 on a Phantom Lady, it wouldn't be this one personally. Which is not to take anything away from it.
This is really.
I like it. Like, let's just say this was like a random romance cover.
Okay.
Or any other random cover, but it just,
if this were like just a random suspense cover,
pictorial romances or whatever I'm not saying I don't like it, but when it comes to Phantom Lady, like there's so many others that I love more.
I even like the look on Phantom Lady here.
Yeah, no, that's the only shot you get of her. I think that's the issue. Like she's on the cover, but she's not really on the cover. She's not featured on the cover.
Yeah, but this looks good. And the condition on this thing, holy cow! So this is a old label 8.5. So that means what, a 9.0 in the new label.
This could get a 9.0. It looks like, man. This is clean.
Yeah. But being in an old label, I would, after cracking that, I would definitely give it to a clean and press before going back into a new case.
Yeah, this thing probably was not clean before going in here.
No,
Mm-mm.
doubt it.
Would you just keep it in here in an old label like this?
I don't know. I might roll the dice on. I mean, I would have to take a closer look at it. Like that little black at the top there. Is that
That's print.
mold or is that just like
It
smudge?
looks like
or-
just
No,
print. It's like
That looks
print,
like a print.
That's
thing.
just print.
print
Yeah,
wheel
you can-
error. Yeah.
You can see like a print wheel thing going there, but you could clearly see it can use a little cleaning there. It's some dinginess there, here and there. But you put that in the right hands, you might be able to get either maintain that grade or get a little half point bump. Which
I think the buyer of this is gonna, for that price, is gonna try to upgrade it. You look at
Yeah.
the spine. The spine is super clean for a book of this age.
But like you said, you'd have to see that in hand, like hold the case in hand, look at the book, and if you see, hey, this thing clearly can benefit from all of that service, then why not give it a go? It's a lot of money to gamble with, though. After paying $6,000.
Cream
Mhm.
to off-white. Yeah, I wonder how strict those pages are as well. I mean, it's the page inconsistency. People have pointed this out is all over the board. Like literally, the page grades from CGC are terrible in terms of having any degree of consistency. But if you get a page bump as well, like you could really get a big increase on this thing.
This book is gorgeous. I love this book. All right, what's next? Amazing Spider-Man #1 CGC 4.0. This thing sold for 10,500. Which one would you rather have? Which one would you take? The Amazing Spider-Man or the Phantom Lady?
Oh, I'd still take the Phantom Lady, even though it's not my favorite Phantom Lady cover. I'd love to have. I got to get one this year. Of course, the things I have to get this year, the list is long, and the price tags are high. So
long and high.
But if you had a disposable $10,000 though, Jesus, $6,000 for that book, or $10,000 for this.
I mean, this is beautiful. This one, right?
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just not that interested in owning this.
Have you ever had one?
I mean, I've had the opportunity.
Oh, because
but
I've owned a couple of these, and I remember how many years I've never even seen one in hand, and then when I finally owned one, you do. There's a romance with this book. It's a different feeling when you actually own it and have it home, and you can sit there and admire it. It really is a different type of book to actually own, like an AF-15 or Spider-Man one is really cool book. I got that vibe with FF1 as well. Like I remember so many years seeing it from afar, and then when I finally owned one, I was like, wow,
Is this just me or is this a super clean 4.0?
This is extremely clean. There might be something going on, maybe with the interior pages. I don't know.
Yeah, man, I don't know because the back and the front look way better than a 4.0 for me.
Somebody can look up the.
No, but
the
the grade could have taken a hit. Look at the note there. It says something about something being detached.
Oh, page 6 detached.
Yeah, that might be.
Somebody might be able to clean that up for you.
But that's a fairly new label on that slab, no? I mean, wouldn't somebody have? I mean, if you tried to mess with that, like try to, I guess, attach it, wouldn't it get some kind of resto?
I mean, sometimes there's enough meat on the bone where you can reattach these pages to the staples. You know what I mean? Loosen up the staples, tuck it back in, push them down.
Yeah.
That might be a full point, maybe a little more if it was attached, because maybe that's why it's a 4 and not a 5 or 5.5. I don't know. I'm just taking a guess. But it is a clean looking book.
Very. All right, what's next? USA Comics #6, December 1942. This raw copy sold for $1,000. $128 after 67 bids. A USA Comics. I don't think I've ever seen this before.
Nice Schomburg.
Huh. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Let's look at this. I mean, oh shoot! I didn't. You know what? I didn't even notice how this big old chunk taken out of the front cover here.
Oh yeah, man. I did not see that either.
Damn. This cover is just mutilated.
Look at about Bucky's about to get his fucking head run through with spikes.
I know, right?
It's not just that, they are really whipping his ass. They got him bound upside down, and the guy's whipping him with a whip. I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah, there's just way too much going on this cover.
They really got creative with these torture and bondage things with the war covers.
The dudes cannot be bound. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, if you're a boy wonder, you know, they treat you as if you're a woman. So,
right. Okay. Okay. So this is pretty much a detached. Well, I mean, look at this. It's holding on for dear life right here. You see?
might as well say that's detached.
Yeah. Yes, it's detached.
If you can pull the cover back like that and see the staples completely away like that, that's detached.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like you said, there may be a fraction, like a hair of a cover holding on, but I wouldn't even open up that book for that picture.
Right. Hey, at least the centerfold is pretty solid. I don't think we get a back cover though, oddly enough. So let me see.
We're just going to assume that it's there.
I guess we're just left. Let's see. I don't know why this thing loves to lag.
But if you throw that into a slab, that's still going to get somewhere between a 2 and a 3 in that condition, even with the little chunk missing. And
really,
yeah, I've got a bunch in slabs that look like kind of like that. Because I told you I was buying these for like $300-400 back in the days, and some of them were in that condition, and I've got a couple that I just guess they were being a little different with the Golden Age books like this from this era, the way they were grading them or whatever. But some of them, I'm shocked that they got between 2 and 3, which I think is generous for for an older book like that.
Okay, so classic World War II era cover featuring Captain America battling Nazi soldiers, rescuing a captured ally. One of the blah, 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 blah. This issue contains multiple blah, blah. Okay, so no, nothing about the back cover missing. So, okay. All right. Okay. All right. What the hell are we talking about next? What's next? Crime suspense stories. Number 23. So this sold for $2,600 after 66 bids.
This is my favorite of the crime suspense stories. I know it's not everybody else's, but this one is so fucking brutal. Like he's choking her out on the boat. It's just like savage.
Shoot. Do I have this? Do I have a listing? Yes, I do.
2,600. This thing must have been super high grade.
I know, right?
That's high for this book. Yeah, but
damn. Look at that. Very dramatic. This looks like, you know what this looks like? This reminds me of like Neil Adams art.
Yeah, for me, like he's in the, so many of these books are sort of that they present after the act has been done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when he has her head cut off and everything, but like this one, he is in the act of, and I don't know why, like at night in the boat, like it just seems like premeditated and just like sinister as fuck.
Absolutely. He
Yeah,
wheeled her out in the middle of that fucking lake, knowing he was gonna kill her.
it just feels like there's absolutely no hope whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's a just an awful feeling.
And she had something completely different on her mind because she dressed in a sexy, revealing dress,
Ooh,
thinking
we're gonna go on a midnight,
right.
boat ride.
And I think he found out, she's fucking around with his friend or some shit, and he's just
Uh,
like, yeah, because he's got what is that, a crowbar in a boat
yeah, a crowbar in
wrapped.
his shirt,
Yeah,
wrapped in the shirt.
He's choking her out of the. I
yeah,
mean,
he knew before they even got on that boat, I'm gonna choke this bitch.
yeah, I've got one of these, like in a what is mine, like a 2.5, or like this beat to shit.
But you know what I found, even with these books in like a 2 or 3, they have, even the lower grade kind of has even weathered, these things still look really cool, man.
Oh yeah, I love them. I don't have any issue them beat to shit, dude. Like they're really like they just feel authentic. I don't know.
Let's see. All right, what the hell else are we talking about here? Love cover. Is it graded?
Yeah, it's actually a 2. It's a CBC. I didn't even freaking remember. It's a CBCS 2.0. It's not a bad looking 2.0.
Oh.
I mean, there's nothing missing on it. I think the reason it got a 2.0. Can you see a little stain at the eye there?
Yes.
I think honestly, like they can be tough on staining because like it's not a bad looking book.
Okay, so would you resubmit it with CGC?
I hadn't thought about it, but
Better check the notes. Check the grader notes.
Yeah, I'll take a look. I know it's staining. Some of the graders can be really tough on staining.
Okay. All right.
Did I freeze up?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
There you go. You're back.
Okay, what's next? Fantastic Four. Been frozen in time. He's frozen in carbonite.
Am I back? I look like I'm back on my screen.
Yeah, you're back. What is this? Fantastic Four number 48, CGC 6.0, first Silver Surfer and Galactus. So this sold for Hey now.
Hey, Mike, what's up, buddy?
What's going on?
What's going on, Mike?
What's up, man?
What's up?
Me and him had a late night. Oh man, the Saturday. So I spent it. So I woke up without power on Saturday, and so I was just like, okay. So I went to the comic book store that opened up the earliest, and then I'm like on the west side of Cleveland, like far west side, and I meet up with my buddy Arbert. And I give him a book, and we basically do a book exchange. And then I just head over to Mike's house, and then we're just like going to store to store to store to store to store.
Nice.
And then just like go out to eat and shit like that. But it was a good time. Good time.
We were out promoting the show. Getting our faces out in front of the people, showing them work together,
Yeah, pressing the flesh.
Pressing the flesh.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, shout out to Boston Chowda in the chat there. Saw him at Northeast Comic Con. He's a good dude, man. Good member of the community, and he's pointing out that all the dealers did well. So that's always great to hear, man. That the hobby is healthy.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. We got this Fantastic Four number what the hell is this? Number 48. So this sold for 1,500 after 56 bids. What the hell was this book going for just a few years ago? I bet you this thing was going for what, like in a 6.0.
Yeah,
thinking-
this is the book they found the warehouse find of, right? So there's a fuck ton of high grade copies of this now. Right, so there's a gazillion 9/8 of this thing. Not that many, but I mean, it's like it's flooded with 9/6s and 9/8s.
But I tell you, over 1,000 for a 6 is still respectable, considering that they did have a, like Ben said, a warehouse find, and there's so many high grade copies of this. It's still very respectable that it still gets over 1,000. You know, in that grade. You know, because I mean, if you think about it, how many books from this era, even from that, like if you think about you know, what is there, 48, 49, and 50 are like the three big books. You know, you got the Galactus on cover in the next issue, and then you have what is it, the first full Silver Surfer cover. It's like a brown cover on number 50, I think.
Yeah.
And it's like the trifecta. If you have all three of those, even in mid grade, it's such cool three books to have. Yeah.
So this is the Watcher, right? On the cover. Yeah. Dudes. His slipper game is on point. Look at that.
He's wearing a toga, right? I mean,
and the footwear. Look at that. That's looking sharp.
Where do you get slippers like that, man?
He's like a black preacher.
That's some galactic slippers.
All right. What's next? Amazing Spider-Man number 4. CGC 5.0. First Sandman. This sold for 1601 after 23 bids. Which one you taking? Amazing Spider-Man or Fantastic Four?
Spidey. I don't love that Fantastic Four book.
Single digit Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. First.
I mean, if you need to move Silver Age Spidey from this era, you can always move it.
Okay, so 1,600. That's reasonable, correct or no?
That's reasonable.
Okay,
because it presents a lot better for that 5.
Let's see. Do I have the listing? Let's see. Let's check this out. All right.
Off-white.
Okay, off-white pages. Solid spine. Okay, got the Marvel chipping. No big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. The back looks really good.
Yeah, that's a clean copy. I see lower copies going for more.
Really?
It's hard. That's a hard book. It's not easy to find, and they're going to be lower grades.
Okay.
Yeah, that's always on my list, but like, it's so hard. That's a really clean 5.
All right.
Yeah, I like it.
Nice. All right. What are we talking about next? Okay. So Detective Comics number, what the hell is this? Number 102, CGC 6.5. Which one are you taking? The Detective Comics or Amazing Spider-Man number 4?
What pedigree is that, Detective Comics?
Beep, 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 beep. Let's see.
It says Cookville.
Okay, Cookville pedigree. I'd probably go with the Detective pedigree, to be honest with you. I mean, you know me, I'm not the biggest Batman fan, but I think those pedigree books always have a bit more desire to them. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to get questions about that if you had that on a wall or something.
Oh, wow. So had a 20-minute so Boston Chowder had a 20-minute conversation with a photographer who took Wayne Gretzky's rookie photo card among other NHL baseball players. And he was asking me where I should sell his negatives. Holy shit.
Damn, man. That's wow.
Oh, I even think like what would be what were the negatives be for like Jordan's rookie? You know what I mean? Like what something like that.
They would definitely go for a pretty penny.
Is that the equivalent of original art for sports cards?
Probably.
It's definitely fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like an untapped market where could be a tremendous amount of upside. If people even kept those negatives, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't when you were taking those rookie card pictures at the time, you weren't thinking about these things being worth anything. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh my goodness.
That sounds like a golden auctions type of thing. Something that deals with sports memorabilia and
that sounds like a perfect episode of that Golden Touch on Netflix.
Yeah, because the story can be told on an episode. It'd probably be really fascinating seeing the guy and hearing his take on things, and then
meeting the players.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, so we're taking a look at Detective 102. Man, this thing is solid.
Solid.
And beautiful Joker cover.
Solid.
Okay.
Good looking book.
Yeah, very. Solid back.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I don't know you know what? I'm not answering that question. Whether I would take this or the Amazing Spider-Man. I ask the questions. I don't answer them.
It's my show. I
ask. All right. Okay, so we have a lot of Batty Man. 67 issues for 13. What the hell is this? 1326. So this went for $1,326 after 37 bids. Where is this thing? Where are you at? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Are there any keys in this? I can't.
Should hope so.
In this time period.
What did you see? What are the numbers? I mean, you got a bunch of Neil Adams covers, right?
All of those first Bronze Age covers of all the villains.
So he doesn't give the issue numbers. He just says what you see is what you get.
So if you scroll up, if you go to that picture, the far left, middle row.
Far left, middle row.
That book just sold. Was that the one that's the Neil Adams that no, it was similar to that one. It wasn't that one. It just sold for like 10 grand in a 9.8, but I don't think it was
what this?
No, it was a similar. It had a similar background. Like that wasn't that one.
Though. Okay, bro, I'm not seeing anything that can justify spending 13.
No, they look like all commons.
Yeah,
man. You're not gonna to get.
Go to the other pictures because
so you got
got them spread out where you can see the covers.
Okay, so you got the Beatles one, but that one doesn't go for that much anymore. I noticed. And then you got classic cover right here, and then you got the first appearance of the Reaper.
Yeah,
I mean, this is like, okay, so from the Reaper to the classic cover, you got a couple decent issues.
Yeah, I don't really see anything that excites me to go 1,000 plus.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta be hoping there's somebody trying to build a set.
Yeah, I would have expected
trying to build the set, right? I mean, like, well, what would it, if you had to buy these individually, what would it put? if you're looking to try to make some money off this, good luck. Unless there's some really high grade copies in there that you can grade.
But for over 1,000, I was expecting to see a 251 in there, or
Yeah, right.
something that would make me say, okay, half my money is maybe into that book right there, and then a bonus to get all the other ones. But
Did it
it's
say what
not
the total number of books was?
67.
67. So you're paying over $200 a book.
Let's see. So
No, like 25.
Sorry, 25 bucks a book.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's tough.
yeah, especially when this is what I'm just not seeing. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
No, because
Congrats to whoever sold it. We've got hard pass.
hard pass.
Pause. Another lot here. 72 Amazing Spider-Man books from 102 to 191. So
Everything, like the complete.
You know what? I didn't take that deep of a look because I kind of wanted to be surprised. So let's see what's going on here.
Well, it says the range, so it's not every issue.
Oh, shit. All right. Okay. All right. I mean,
It would have to be a 129, no?
I know.
Like if the 129 is in there, man.
You think he would lead off with a 129, right?
But there's so many other issues that are desirable. I mean, he's got first Hammerhead there, which is 113, I think. You got the second appearance of Morbius there in that first picture. But, I mean, he doesn't have 121, 122, 129, 123 first meeting with Cage. That whole 120s, like 118 to like 129 or 135 are all like super really nice, but I don't see any of them there.
Yeah, that's like first Harry Osborn Goblin.
Yeah.
No Hulk book. Just
Now you got who is this? Ben Riley?
yeah.
That's their first Spider clone.
The clones, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a retcon-ish.
Jackal. But none of the Hulk covers, none of that.
Yeah, he's missing some of the really super desirable ones. Like
Homeboy cherry picked the fuck out of this thing.
And you're not going to get a black cat either. So you don't even have that to fall on.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a pass for me.
Yeah.
Another hard pass. Yeah, the fact that he started off with 102, you know what I mean? So you should have known shit was going to be cherry picked.
But these sales make me feel like throwing like a lot of just random books just to see if I get that kind of luck.
I know, right?
Because I can have that exact run at like some of those books I do have in a Spider-Man box on my table, and they get picked here and there. But man, I would I guarantee you if I put a stack like that on eBay, I'd be lucky to get a few $100. I wouldn't get that.
I know
$1,200 worth of bids.
I ain't getting that.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, look, we got an Archie. Pep Comics number 36. First Archie cover. So this sold for $19.82 after 55 bids. Where is it?
Archie.
Do I have a listing? Did I save it? Oh, freak. Let me see. Pep Comics. PEPCOMICS. Number 36. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Where you at? Where is it? Highest. Let's go with highest. I don't have it. Okay, never mind. But I can't believe I don't have this listing. Okay. But okay, we'll move on. We'll assume that it's like a VG minus. How about that? Even though you can tell, like if you look at the side, damn it, I gotta try to
Yeah.
find this damn thing. This is pissing me off.
It's a little chewed up on the edges and the corners.
Yeah,
At least it appears to be. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little beat.
fudge. I don't see the listing. Oh, okay. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay, so I messed up here. I had it by. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right. First Archie cover.
Riverdale.
What the hell is it going on here?
It's
Okay,
like
what?
the page came out. It's all chewed up.
Yeah. I mean, this condition is hella rough, but
Yeah, man, this is really rough shit.
still sold for 1,900.
It's fucking wild, man. Is that new Archie project coming out? Life of Archie, whatever it is they're doing.
Well,
The live action.
live action. I don't know.
Oh.
How long is that? How long is that? That news been out?
Probably less than a year. Who's that director duo? Lord and Miller or something like that? Or
Let's see.
That Archie book had some detached wraps inside the book too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Deadline. Afterlife with Archie series based on comic in Continue Without Disabling. Comic in works at Disney Plus for blah 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 blah. Okay. Afterlife with Archie.
Afterlife.
Okay.
that could be a hit, man.
Seems a little too high concept. It feels like we need some more like regular Archie, live action Archie before you go into.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's yeah.
Does that mean we're going to see a surge?
If you're
in
gonna have a
Archie?
live action Archie, it would have to be just like an innuendo fest, episode after episode, right? To I think capture people, which I think is
Right.
possible. Which I think is possible.
But does that mean we're going to see a surge in those Archie Afterlife books or something? Like, are they going to
Yeah,
touch a
there
little
was
bit
a
on?
spike. There was a spike a couple of months ago.
Really? Okay.
Hell, I remember when they were hot, was like 10 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
Like
Not
hella
even
hot.
more now. I've lost track of time.
I know, right? Detective Comics number 359, CGC 7.0. So this sold for $1,026 after 39 bids. I don't know, man. That looks like a really good price for that.
That is.
I think somebody fucked up. They should have put.
Justin just said he bid on it and it's back up for sale.
Oh, really? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Was it a reserve? Oh, it's a reserve auction, no? Or is
Ah.
it? Is it?
It would have said reserve not met.
Oh, okay.
Some guy just
Well,
canceled it because he didn't get what he wanted for it.
maybe the guy didn't pay. Could it be the winner didn't pay?
I can't even imagine.
Or was it
the winner not paying?
Was it his friend chill bidding and he accidentally won it?
Yes, probably what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Seller. Okay. Oh, this dude's got a shit ton of comics here. Okay.
He's got some nice books.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here it is right here. It's back. So I'm gonna track it.
Go to the bids. See if it's like the same guy just bidding it up, again and again. Just go by the feedback number, obviously, but you gotta go to like the last.
Can you guys hold? Let me zoom in. Hold on.
Yeah, because for like that price, I would have definitely paid for that shit immediately. Because that's
Heck yeah.
That 254 keeps coming in a bid. You see that right there?
yeah, but
This
look at
guy here.
446, 446, 446, 4. He's whoever 446 is, who won it, just keeps tapping that again and again.
Okay, so let's take a look at the bids for this one. It looks like different bidders.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, well, at any rate, I'm interested in seeing what this new listing sells for. Very interested. All right, what's next? Astonishing Tales. First Groot. Which one you taking? First Groot or first Archie cover?
As much as I love Groot, I think I'd go with the Archie, and even though that thing was beat to hell.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on with Tales to Astonish 13.
You Groot.
Okay. Gosh darn it, man. Why is this book so expensive?
Groot is
Fudge.
beloved. Everybody loves Groot.
Pisses me off. I passed this thing up for $80 back in 2013.
It's hard to play that game. Looking at the things you passed up on, looking at the things you sold. It's just not. It's not a mental exercise worth.
It's not healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I don't even want to think about the shit that I sold.
All right. Okay. So if you submitted a book with CGC and it had this going on, how much of a grade drop would that be?
All those folds.
Yeah.
But you don't submit it like that. You got to give it to
if you
somebody
don't, if you don't catch it.
Yeah, that's got to be.
It would be significant because they'd go by how many pages are bent like that.
Mm.
You know, the grader would have to go through every page now and count how many are folded like that, and that's how it's getting slabbed. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, they're not going to fix it for you. You know.
I know, right? Bastards.
The guy's just going to go, well, you know.
Okay. What we talking about next? Okay, Doc Savage number 10. So we have a skull cover. CGC 9.2 of this Golden Age book sold for $1,200 after 5 bids. I mean, it's clean. A clean Golden Age skull cover.
I mean, it's cool. I'm not sure I'd be in on it personally.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least not at that price, but.
Can you understand why it sold for that?
Oh, yeah, totally. Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm just thinking me personally, if whether or not it moves the needle enough for me to be getting involved in it, but.
Not for me, no.
Yeah.
Okay. We got oh God, look at this beautiful ass Matt Baker book.
Yeah, man. On the other hand, this book.
Fudge, man. Look at this. Mama.
I was looking at this one. It just got out of hand more than I was.
Okay. All right. Teenage Romances, number 32. So this gorgeous Matt Baker cover sold for $13.89 after 46 bids. Do you remember the condition?
This thing, it was pretty clean.
Okay. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh. Promise me, Pat, that you won't run around after me after my 2 weeks are up. That you won't run around after my 2 weeks are up. But I'm staying another month, Chuck. And after all, we're not engaged. You can't tie her down. No, 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 no.
Chase for the streets.
Yeah, man, this is great, Matt Baker.
Look at that. This is just timeless. So beautiful. And look at the beautiful, just kinetic. What's the word I'm looking for? Kinetic is one word that I want to use. But the
frolicking in the sand, I don't know. What are you thinking?
Kinetic energy.
Oh.
Displayed.
Yeah, this
is so nice. This is so nice, man. Fuck. So 13 was a little too much.
I mean, I don't know. I just wasn't.
So if we didn't have this,
it's probably worth it because I mean, this is going to be towards the top end of the set. I don't know what the high grade on this is, 6.5, 7. Yeah. That's usually what these things peak out at when on the high end. This is going to be, towards the higher end of the census. So,
so I'm taking a look right here, and you see it's like it's like barely hanging on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this top staple right there, and you got this tear right there. Like if it didn't have those, if this was more solid at the top staple, and you didn't have this little chunk missing at the top, do you think you would have gone in for more? What do you think?
If I was going to drop that much, I'd probably just play it safe and buy a graded copy of it.
Okay, I understand. Let's see.
But it's a great book.
This thing is so beautiful. Fuck.
That's issue 30. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Let's take a quick look at the high grade of this thing book.
Okay.
This could be flirting with the high grade on the census. That was 32, right?
Right.
Yeah. All right, let's see. High grade teenage romance is 32. That's an 8.5. So 8.5 and then 7.0.
Okay.
So you're probably not getting an 8.5 out of that. But you'll be 46. That's actually a higher census count than you often see. I mean, this book never sells. I mean, a 6.0 sold for almost $8,000.
Oy vey.
In June of 2024.
Okay, look at you. So you got this 5.0 for 47 after or best offer. You got a 3.5 for what 29. This looks like my comic shop, so you probably get it cheaper off the site. So
yeah, I mean that's probably a pretty good pickup still.
Okay. All right. Beautiful cover. All right. Journey into Mystery. Number 670. No, number 87. Number 83. CGC 4.0 sold for $6,788 after 36 bids. Damn. Okay, so which one you taking, this or the Phantom Lady?
Phantom Lady for me.
Okay.
Not that I have anything against Thor, but you know how I roll.
I got you. I totally understand that. But yeah, very impressive price. I'm pretty sure this thing went for a hell of a whole lot more back in 2021, but yeah, we won't talk about that. Okay, next is first appearance of Crypto, Adventure Comics 210. So this 1.5 sold for $1,750. That's actually, to me, that's not a bad price for a one.
No, that's
5.
pretty good, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and given all the question marks around the DCU right now, I'm surprised.
Did I ever ask you? You saw Superman?
Yes.
Okay. What did you think of it?
I thought it was fine. Like, I don't know. It didn't. There was something missing from it for me to like make it feel like a great movie, but it was fine. I was entertained enough.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was a fantastic movie, but it was good enough, I guess. I mean, I guess it wasn't good enough to keep Warner Brothers from being sold, but it was,
I was watching the I think it was like some sort of Senate testimony or something like that. They mentioned Superman.
Yes, as a box
and
office
it's
block.
and it's underperformance.
I mean, 600 million. Yeah, I mean that's the whole reason Warner Brothers went up for sale. I'm not joking. Like they were counting on the DCU to be a huge home run, and when it basically made 615, whatever it came out, they're like, this ain't happening, and that was the whole impetus for the whole thing going up for sale.
Solid book. Okay. But that's kind of embarrassing, isn't it?
What? That it didn't hit that well?
Yeah, like and it just being basically mentioned as the reason why your shit went up for sale. You know what I mean? That feels that wasn't in the Senate testimony, but that is the reason why they were holding on to it because they were counting on that to be a mega blockbuster, and like 600 million is a far cry from they were supposed to be a $1 billion plus movie. Mm-hmm.
Especially after you reboot it with new actors after you already had a killer actor playing Superman. Like you kind of want to see it do the same or better, and then when it just doesn't, it lets you down. It sucks, So, I mean, everybody's still saying like Henry Cavill is the Superman right now, and it's not like he's aged out of it. Like you would love to see him come back. I guess if you're, I personally didn't care for the guy they cast. I mean, I didn't get that feeling I did with Cavill.
So let's see. I don't. Yeah, this is I hated this. I did not like this Superman suit.
No,
on David Cornsworth, that looked awful,
and it kind of looked padded. I don't, like it looked like he didn't, do the steroid thing to kind of just buff out for the part.
Mm-hmm.
So they, like, do you remember when they did Shazam and that guy was like, his whole suit was like a padded suit. It just didn't. It's just so bad. I was just like, dude, I get it. Shazam is not, but they did the horrible casting for Shazam. You're gonna have a dude who spent 0 hours in the gym wearing a padded suit. It's just
okay, so I tried to watch Superman, but when I saw 3 minutes ago, 30 seconds ago, 3 years ago, I was just like, okay, I'm out. I can't do this. All right, what's next? Haunt of Fear number 14, CGC 7.0, sold for $1,400. What we talking about here? Haunt of Fear. Do I have a listing for this? Do I have it saved? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take a look at this. Okay. How much did I say? 1,400? Okay. Creamed off-white pages. It's an old label. Damn, this thing. What is it? What's going on here? You see that? Is it sunken? Is it? We'll just say it's. I don't know. I'm not sure what the hell's going on.
I don't think you're getting the 7.0 if that's detached. It's just got to be sunken.
Okay, it's sunken. All right. And a little bit of staple rust right there. But yeah, this thing is really solid. Look at that. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but it is geeky as hell. I'm digging it. I love it. And this is one of these haunted fears, like one of these ECs to me that I've never noticed before. And, like maybe I've talked about it before, but I don't know. I just don't remember.
Yeah, this one doesn't. When I think of this one, clearly is not one of the ones that springs to mind.
Yeah, and this thing really stands out. This thing is beautiful in a horrible way. Next is Sun Girl #1, Marvel 1948 CGC 7.5. CGC 7.5 sold for $3,900.
I love to see it. So I bought my. So you remember I bought my 7.5 through a lowball bid on Heritage. Won it for $2,100.
Okay.
I never thought I would have won it at that price.
Mm-hmm.
It was my first Heritage purchase, and so I saw this sale. I'm like, damn. All right.
So
This is without hyperbole one of my favorite Golden Age covers. I just like the action in it. I like the trade dress. It just
Oh man,
it's a beautiful copy.
So when this thing sold for what it did here, you were pumped.
Yeah, I was super pumped. I just saw it this morning. Like I just saw this.
Yeah, this is really
Yeah,
good.
I like this. There's a Phantom Lady 22 is a similar cover where she's kind of like swinging off the side of the building like that.
Yeah,
and I'd like to get that one as well. Yeah, there's just something about this that I think is pretty cool.
Oh gosh, this is so sweet. All right, man, this thing sold for a nice little.
That's a really nice copy. Like
Mm-hmm.
really nice copy.
All right, what's next? What are we talking about? What's next? Planet Comics #56 CGC 8.5. So this sold for, let's just say $2,000 for an 8.5.
Oof.
I mean, this is like a common Planet Comics, but just because of the grade, it was worth talking about. But you got the girl in the tube.
I love the girl in the tube trope as much as anybody. I don't know why this one doesn't move the needle for me for whatever reason. I don't know what it is about this book. I've looked at it many times, and I respect it enough, but I don't know. It just doesn't excite me for whatever reason.
Okay. All right. Next is Romance and Confession Stories #1 CGC 5.0 Matt Baker cover. So this 5.0 sold for $2,185.
See, this is the precise reason why I buy so many of these Matt Baker slice of life covers, for lack of a better term, because some of them just go for crazy money sometimes, and when I can find them for like $100 a point,
yeah,
which is kind of what I look for, I'll grab them. Like this thing went for $2,000. I get it, right? She's catching her boyfriend with another chick, but
look at that.
I mean, the colors on this thing are awesome.
Yeah, this looks like, I don't know. These look like off-duty superheroes. Right?
That's Daredevil.
Yes.
Hooking up with Sun Girl.
Oh. Damn. This looks really good. 5.0. You know what? This looks like it could stand to be
cleaned up a little bit, huh?
Yeah. Could probably get a grade bump. This thing ain't bad. Okay, so he has the census. So the highest looks like a 6.
This is the census that I love. These fonts.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Low,
Beautiful.
low census, low grade.
Which one would you take? This romance here or the teenage romances?
Oh, the teenage romances.
Okay. So as is this raw over the over this graded 5.0.
Yeah, let's pretend they're both 5.0s for
Mhm.
whatever. Yeah, I would
Okay.
go with the one. The teenage romances.
Fighting Yank, number 21, CGC 6.0. Alex Schomburg. So we got Matt Baker versus Schomburg. Ooh, there's something. You know what? I didn't even notice this cover. You got the little thigh highs going on. All right, so this 6.0 sold for $2,000. Okay, which one you taking? The Fighting Yank or the romance or in Confession Stories?
The romantic confession stories. I love Schomburg, as you know,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, between these two, I'm probably going to grab the romance.
Okay. But there's something about that. I gotta let me take a dive on this.
Yeah, I've looked at this. I've looked to buy this book many times.
Look at that. Woo. Beautiful. Love the details in the back.
The perspective of the gun, like, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, this is really cool. Is that Judy Garland?
Gives off Julie Garland vibes.
Hell yeah. Classic cover. Yeah, most certainly. All right. Okay. What are we talking about next? Captain America number 37. Oh, wow. Wow. So this sold for this CGC 3.0 sold for $5,000. Damn. Okay. So number 37. Do I have it? Yes, I do. Okay.
Woo.
Look at that.
Wow. It is an explosive cover.
Yeah, there's a hell of a whole lot going on with this cover, man.
It's the hardcore Schomburg cover right there.
Yeah, anytime you have Cap, fucking up some Nazis, they go for a lot.
Okay, so
a lot for that grade though.
Okay. You can see it's a single staple, and that staple is completely ripped off. I mean, the page, the paper on that page, completely detached cover. Do you care about that or no?
It presents so well, it wouldn't bother. At a 3.0, it wouldn't bother me.
Okay.
Yeah, because this book presents way better than that, so I could live with that.
This thing is
What do you
really.
think they did with that little bit of metal that they saved from the extra staple?
I know. I'm like, what y'all doing with that? Okay, detached cover, pieces out, left cover. Okay, pieces out, left center of cover, tear left center of front cover. Okay, all right, okay.
All that metal was going into the war, so
The war effort. Look at that beautiful book.
That's insane though. That price. It almost makes me want to start like flipping all my timelies. Dude, because like I got a hella lot 3s and 3.5s and I mean, Jesus, why not me? You know? I don't know.
All right. Going Steady, number 13. Another Matt Baker. So this sold for $975. This raw copy. Okay. Is this up your alley?
Yeah, I mean these are rare. These are obviously after the Comics Code came out. But
That
if I'm
looks good.
dropping $1,000 on a Baker, it's
Mhm.
probably not this one. Not that don't get me wrong, I'd love to have it, but I'd probably just go with something else.
I understand. I think somebody was just happy to get a Matt Baker. But solid. Okay. Next is wow, another expensive book. Okay, a 1.0 Marvel Mystery Comics 13. First appearance of Vision. So this sold for $3,400. Do I have a listing? Let me take a look. Let's take a look here. Damn. Okay.
It's a great cover.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The Vision.
Isn't that cool though? First appearance and he's on cover as well.
Yeah.
Even though it's not like it's a little.
It's like a little
box in
caption.
But still, it's overall it's a great cover though, with the torches burning through a steel wall or whatever that is.
Damn. So there's like no place this guy can't reach. This is okay. Oh wow, this back is okay. I can see, but okay. Like for this to be a 1, like I've seen worse 1.5s. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, big time.
So how did this get a 1?
There's some shit going on inside.
That's advertising, I think, a Human Torch #1 on the back cover.
Let's see.
Pretty sure that's what that is.
Yeah. The back cover's a little torn. You got the chunk missing there.
Yep.
But I'm just saying that's the perfect storm on that book. You know, you got Vision appearing on the front cover. You got Human Torch #1 advertising on the back. A great cover art. You know, I actually that's that explains why that gets what it is. You know, what it's getting.
Beautiful. What is next here? Okay, the Flintstones #1 35-cent variant. I had never noticed this before.
I would have never noticed that.
Okay, so this thing sold for $1,200. What the hell? What are we doing?
That's pretty cool.
I didn't even know like you got to look for that on that book.
Oh crap! See,
price variant.
Yeah. Oh man, damn. Now when I come across the Flintstones, now I've got to like stop dead in my. Instead of passing it up, now I got to stop in my tracks.
You got to go through.
You see the grade the seller's giving it, a 4.0.
Yeah,
on the title. That's like crazy low.
And it still went for $1,200.
I guess the 35-cent variant for that is super tough.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but the thing is, I never heard of it before. I never heard of this. Have any of you?
Sure.
The 35-cent variant on the Flintstones?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know it existed.
Okay.
No
Werewolf by Night #32, CGC 9.4. So this sold for $3,600. Damn. Okay, so which one you taking? This Werewolf by Night or let's see. Or what's a good comparison here? Or the crime suspense stories. 9.4 First Moon Knight or crime suspense stories.
I will say this. I have been thinking about going to grab that First Moon Knight recently. Okay. And I actually have the crime suspense stories. I know that I'm cheating a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted the Werewolf by Night. So I'm going to say that right now.
Okay.
Which is odd for me, but yeah, I just.
All right. What the hell is this? An 8.5 First Rhino. So this sold for, what does this sell for? $1,180 after 23 bids. Is that a good price?
It feels kind of low to me.
Especially for an 8.5. I don't know why. I just feel that like this should be at least like, I don't know, close to $2,000. I don't know, for an 8.5. I don't know. Or I would say at least 1,500 in an 8.5. That's what I'm thinking.
I would think, yeah, I don't know. I would think closer to $2,000, but for like a villain like the Rhino, I mean, 8.5 is a nice high grade.
Yeah. Mike, are you a Rhino fan?
It's good. He's awesome on the cartoon for the kids. It's a little low for this book, but it's not in demand, so it doesn't randomly go for a lot. I'm kind of shocked, but I don't know. I think it's a good pickup.
Okay.
I mean, he's a major villain.
Yeah, and it's a Ramita cover, right? Isn't this a Ramita cover?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
All right. Tomb of Terror, number 11 from 1953.
Tomb of Terror.
Only sold for $500 raw.
I would have been there for that, I think.
Okay. So if you saw this like chilling at a convention for $500, you would have I would have
definitely taken a look.
Okay. Let's see what's going on here.
I like the Tomb of Terror books.
Kind of a
great
cool cover. Yeah. I'm with it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Have a good night, Adam. Good. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Have a good week.
See you, Adam.
Good night, Adam.
Okay. Next is we got more Matt Baker. There's a Matt Baker centric show going on right now.
Oh, wow.
Authentic police. I think this is Matt Baker, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 1951 authentic police cases. Pre-code drug issue. So this sold for $278.
Yeah, somebody got a good deal. I mean, the fact that it wasn't mentioned as a Baker, the problem is that you're not going to search every Baker title all the time. You should just search for the books where he's credited, right? So
basically, the seller did themselves an extreme disservice by not putting Matt Baker.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they just didn't know it. I don't know.
Okay, wow.
But yeah, for $278, I wouldn't have thought twice about buying this book.
Ooh.
What?
Now the fact that Ben would have just gone after it at this price. Yeah, I agree. This thing is really nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. The lady looks amazing on here.
Yep.
And for whatever reason, I like the level of detail in the background. Look at that.
He even puts a reflection in the mirror of the actual.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay, and you got the little statue here. Look at that. Look at that detail. That's freaking amazing, man. This is a gorgeous cover. Shit.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, good on whoever bought this. I agree. Yeah, I would have been on that if I had seen it. Police cases, sensational police cases, from 1954. I don't know why I put that on, but I think I just wanted to round it out. Sold for $100. It's got a cute blonde on, got a blonde on the cover. Nothing major.
I'd buy that book for the right price.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Okay. G.I. Joe, a real American hero, number 234. John Royal sub cover. This thing sold for $170. I actually have this book.
Huh.
I'm excited. But yeah, I'm kind of shocked. Like the prices on these like fluctuate so much because one day it'll be like, it'll be like 100, and then the next day it'll be like maybe a month later, might be 20. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that this one sold for what, 170?
Yeah, that's super respectable.
Mm-hmm. GIGOE number 234. Let me see if there are any copies available of this particular cover. ROYLE. Let's see. There's a bunch of John Royals, but not necessarily this one. Okay, so number 234. Okay, so all right. So this one sold March 2nd for what, 170 something. And then you had this sell for, let's just say like 100 something. Right? So beautiful. I'm not mad at that. Invincible number 1, CGC 9.90, not even a 9.8, not a 9.6, none of that. Sold for $2,594. A 9.0, a 9.0 modern.
Yeah, man. Invincible's an amazing IP. This is the analogy that I made on Long Story Short. When I got into Spider-Man, he was about 25 years old, 23 to 25 years old, like since he had come out, right?
Yeah.
So I was like 86, 88. Invincible is that old now, like 23 years old, coming up on 25 years old, which is fucking crazy. Like I think the cartoon is amazing. And like my son like loves Invincible. I really think it's a fantastic IP, and I'm not surprised to see this, considering that this book. I mean, keep in mind, there's fewer of these. There will never be as many of these on the census as there are Spidey number. I mean, AF-15s, because they just didn't make as many of them. I mean, it's a super low print book for a Martin, so I'm not surprised to see this at all. When I at the con this weekend, I just like to listen to people what they ask the dealers looking for, and everybody was asking for Invincible stuff.
Jeez.
Guy bought issue number 2 raw for $600.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so do you see in like, okay, the thing about Spider-Man, there are just so many like iterations on screen of Spider-Man. Like it'll be a Spider-Man TV show, right? It'll end, and then a year later another one will pop up.
I don't think it will ever or can ever be Spider-Man. I just use the Spider-Man analogy because it's very adult oriented, or it's hyper violent, right? But it's like it scratches that manga itch that I think the younger generation has. A lot of action, violence. I think it fills that void pretty well. And if you go to the bookstores like Books a Million or Barnes and Noble or whatever, in the manga section you see the Invincible books there, right? The comics are usually on those tables, even though they're comic books, like the graphic novels and things.
Okay.
So yeah, and Invincible. So what? Season 4 comes out this week. They're going to do 9 or 10 seasons before they do live action. So like, it's going to be with us for a while.
Okay. It's not going anywhere. All right. I mean, just a 9.0 selling for what, 2,500. That's amazing to me.
Yeah, no, that's a big sale. That's got to be the all-time. It has to be the all-time high for a 9.0.
Damn. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 4 from Mirage. So this number 30. Okay, volume 4, number 32. This sold for $425. $25. So these later issues of TMNT from Mirage.
Yeah, so these were released digitally, if I'm right. So these were released digitally, and then you could go online or something and order a physical, and they were limited to like 1,000 or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
Something like that.
Yeah.
We've covered these on Long Story Short. These are amongst the rarest TMNT books you're going to find.
Always impressed by these sales. Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog number 25, retail incentive B. This sold for $700.
It's fucking wild, man. What year is this one?
Let me see. I got to imagine this is like maybe 2012. Let's see.
Okay, yeah. Nobody was chasing any of the incentives, and there were and you didn't have a lot of one. It's like they were capping other incentives at 1 in 10, right? So like a 1 in 25 from this era is like super rare.
Hold up, look at that. This is like from 2020.
Wow.
Look at that. It says, yeah, this one here.
But even so, it holds, right? If you look at that book, were there any? Most of the time, they're just doing 1 in 10s. There's not a ton of 1 in 25s until more recently.
Yeah, wow, that is hella impressive. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
I buy Sonic like ratios whenever I see them cheap.
For sure. Wow. Okay, Miss Marvel number 2. So this CGC 9.8, the Jorge Molina variant. So this sold for $810 after 35 bids. Now it's not what it
these. I like bubblegum covers, as everybody knows. And,
yes,
and this is one of maybe the most expensive one.
Do you have this one?
I don't. I have a foreign, but when I was in London, I saw a Panini that they were selling. I grabbed it, but I don't of this, but it's not this original book, so I don't have this one.
Gosh, man, I remember what was this selling for? Like 2,500 and 9/8.
Yeah, I mean this was a massive book back in the day.
I mean, it's selling for what, 810? Okay.
That's a good. I always think like I'll find one on the wall somewhere for $200 or something, but I never see it.
I know, right? So if you did see one for like a raw copy for 200,
I'd buy it for $200. Yeah, okay. I think it still hangs in there. And Miss Marvel, like, she's a weird character. Like Marvel's trying too hard to make her work and making her uninteresting. Like she's perfect. Like like they gotta let her have some flaws and fail and like have some issues. Like you just can't fucking have these characters with like no problems. They're not that interesting. So like I think the character can work, but Marvel just needs to fucking take it easy. And the girl who played her like on in the MCU, she's a big comic nerd. Like she's cool. It's her name like Aman Vellani or something like that.
Yep.
She's cool enough. Like I think she's well cast, but like Marvel just needs to take a deep breath and just like she doesn't have to be like, you know, all and everything. Like just like let her be a normal character, but they're push way too hard.
She's an X-Man now.
Yeah, I mean, and they're rewriting all the. It's just like too much. Like just like, whatever. Marvel.
What's with the extra vestment in Kamala Khan? Like,
I mean, I think it ticks a lot of the boxes they want to like, you know, show. You know, I mean, it's a younger hero. Like, you know, she's Pakistani. You know, obviously she's a girl. Like, I think it just kind of ticks a lot of the boxes. Like, you know, if we can make her big, then you know, kudos to us. But like you can't do it through just sheer force. Like you've got to write interesting stories and make her an interesting character. And if she's like perfect all the time, like who the hell wants to read that?
Bad Planet number 6, Dave Stevens' final cover. So this raw copy sold for $52 after 2 bids.
Yeah, good. I wouldn't auction this book. I sold one to someone recently for like 125. So somebody got a good deal on this one.
Okay. So you wouldn't let yours go for anything less than like 100.
Yeah, I forget who I sold it to, but I have a couple more of these. But
all right.
Yeah, I just like this because, obviously not intended, but this was his final cover. It wasn't finished. You can see her foot is kind of like not finished. That was the last piece he had to complete on this before he submitted it, and so they kind of like buried it. And then just like it seems a little ironic that it's the girl in the red dress is dead.
Yeah.
And this is his final cover, because obviously he was a bombshell drawer. But yeah, this is a great cover.
Okay. Jeffrey's Comics variant for 4000. Oh, 4001 AD. I love this cover, and I'm glad we've gotten away from putting store logos on the front cover. They've been relegated to the back. Hallelujah for that. That Jeffrey's Comics logo is ruining what would otherwise be like a classic modern cover, in my opinion. What the hell is next?
Oops. Do you hear that?
Oh god, yeah, dude. The wind is going like pretty rough where I am, and I'm just like, I'm gonna lose power at any moment. This is gonna be such a fucking bummer and a drag. I'm gonna hate it. Damn it. But we're gonna power on. Spawn 230 and Spawn 220. Both sketch variants, both CGC 9.8s, both from the same seller. The 230 is $15.51 after 25 bids, and $641 for number 220. Very respectable.
Yeah.
But I'm really taken back by Spawn 230. That is a hell of a price for that.
Yeah,
that's a big sale. I mean, these things are really tough.
When I find all of where mine are buried, we're gonna have a little party. I have all of these. I was so into all of this homage covers, all of them. I told you, I even have all the Mexicans too of these. So.
Yeah, these are real tough. This is low print run Spawn days, so to have the ratios are.
God, it was weird because I was like buying them where I could, off of like my comic shop, but damn. All right. Okay, Tigress Island. So these were the hot books that came out this week, or this past week. Tigress Island.
We were talking this book up before the drop.
Yeah.
The three. Yeah.
It's come full circle.
Yeah, this is all your fault.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, so I kind of went Wednesday warrioring a little bit, and I did come across like I think cover A and cover B. I would have liked to have gotten this the cover D, but yeah, Tigress Island. I mean, it's selling respectably. Okay, so I took a look inside. The art is awful.
It's not well written either. Like this book has no legs, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, you read it?
It's not. I tried. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, this just. I mean, these are just like freaking cover buys.
Yeah, I got the cover A and the whatever the black bag one was.
Yeah, I mean it's a limited series, so I don't know.
Yeah, but this goes as much as I because I have all of these covers. I got all of these before, like when we were talking that night, and I found some really great deals. But this goes back to what I was saying. Like all these people that are going to go full into all of these things at outrageous prices, and it's a mini series. It's not like it's ongoing. It's going to be forgotten about so fucking fast that the story was bad. It's just going to be a bunch of nice covers. That's what it's going to be.
All right.
Because we've seen already what covers for like 2 and 3 look like, because they already have pre-sales on eBay, and they're all nice covers, but that's not going to be enough to sustain, paying $30, for a cover.
Mm-hmm.
If the story's horrible.
Yeah, I mean, if they're done by a collectible artist, they'll probably, hold some value. But yeah, it was not a good read.
Dead Space #1 from 2008. This CGC 9.8 sold for $775. That's amazing to me. I didn't realize this book went for so much. I don't, or maybe we talked about this book before. Maybe on Long Story Short or something like that. But I'm just, maybe I just completely forgot about it because damn, that's really impressive.
There are a few people in the chat saying that they felt it was a good read, The Tigress. I'm sorry for going back to it, but I'm reading the comments, and there's at least 2 or 3 people saying it was a really good read.
Yeah, the okay. Damn.
Not 1, but 2.
FOMO.
Maybe I gotta get back into it. I could not get into Tiger. I just
FOMO hit Mike hard like that wind on your windows right now.
Right. Yeah, man. Dude, the last month or so has just been FOMO. This has been ever since Dork hit, like the amount of FOMO has just been like through the roof.
I didn't read
Dork,
my copy yet.
like Dork 2 was a fun read. I mean, that's like the book is well drawn, it's well written. Like the Dork is almost at this point underhyped relative to this other stuff. Like I can see Dork hanging around.
Yeah.
For a while.
That fucking book got me swimming in FOMO. Tigress was no bueno.
No bueno.
Something. Okay, so we go back to the OG of hype here, of recent hype. Something is Killing the Children #1. 6 print CGC 9.8 sold for $600.
So when I wrote about this book on Go Collect when I was writing back in the day, and they weren't easy to find, but they weren't expensive. They're like $30 to $40.
Mm-hmm.
And then the goddamn thing went fucking crazy, like nothing I've ever seen. They were selling for like $300 or $400, like immediately. And all I said was like, keep an eye open for this 6 print because it looks like it was like super low ordered. Was all that I said.
So this
I'm
was
not saying like
it was your fault. That was your fault.
I'm not saying it's my fault. I was just pointing it out. Like people were going crazy for all this stuff, and this book had a, Comic-Con said it had a really, low number ordered. So
you're the reason.
I had 2 copies of it back in the day. I think I sold one for like $800.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that's amazing.
Influencers.
I'm not influencing shit. I was just pointing it out, like. Because all the series was going nuts, but you could still buy this thing relatively cheaply.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Well, dude, the first run before they took that break for the House of Slaughter, those first issues
like
are
25
still
issues, right?
Yeah, but they're still doing pretty well in the secondary market. You know what I mean? It's like they're not even the cover A's and all that stuff. And then now with the announcement of official, them working on a movie and then I think there's a novel out of it already. So, like I said, what really hurt it was taking that break for the House of Slaughter. The House of Slaughter was just bad. And,
Yeah, it just
they
didn't work, man.
they shouldn't have done that. It just didn't make any fucking sense unless they were having internal issues and they needed, a reason to fill, you know, um, the time off. But
Okay, so the same team on Something's Killing the Children did House of Slaughter.
no,
Oh.
No.
Oh.
different artists, different everything. At least to my
But
my memory.
Tinian was involved in the House of Slaughter, right? I mean,
I'm sure he was, but I don't think he was the main writer, and definitely the artist team was completely different because I hated once it broke from the original series and went into House of Slaughter. I hated the art in House of Slaughter because sometimes when you've got like really great artists and writer working on something and then it goes to a different creative team and it's bad, it's that literally just I was like, okay, I can't even buy this shit. I can't look at it. Can't, I didn't want to collect it. I think I got the first issue and I got all the incentives, all the everything, thinking it was going to be the same, and it wasn't.
Okay. This book, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had this. I can't remember. But Uncanny X-Men. We talked about this on Long Story Short.
Yeah, like probably like a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Maybe I've lost track of time. It was this year. I'm pretty sure it was in 2026.
Number 500, Michael Turner sketch variant. So this CGC 9/8 sold for $16.80. That is really respectable.
Oh yeah, and I get it, man. Like I like the sketch covers from certain artists when they have really good line work that gets lost in the ink. Like there's some artists where it just really works, and Turner's one of them. So I get it. I totally get it. Honestly.
Does the color version get anything, or is it? Night and day the prices?
Because
I have the color of this in a 9/8. Like I feel like I don't know.
Let's see. What's the color? Oh shit! I mean, $3.49.
Wow.
Yeah, but of course it's because I fucking own it. That's why it's not $1,000.
See, I don't know.
Give it away, John, if you want it to go up in price. As soon as it gets out of your collection, it's gonna rip.
That's how, dude. That's the story of my life. I could have swore I had this book. I don't know. I can't remember.
And but there's a newsstand of that too out there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
I'm pretty sure there is.
That's going to be my one ring. All right. Okay, Masters of the Universe, number 8. We've talked about this book so much.
Yeah.
But a CGC 9.6. So this is from Image. Probably what early 2000s. So this sold for $500. Next is Wonder Woman 72 modern classic cover, newsstand edition, CGC 9.8, sold for $820 after 30 bids.
Don't sleep on the newsies, I'm telling you.
Jeez,
that's a very respectable sale.
Very. I really like this, and I mean, it was an uphill battle to try to find a copy of Wonder Woman 72 back in the day. Like just a halfway decent copy, let alone a newsstand, let alone one that you could submit for a 9.8. Damn, that was really nice. Okay, 820. All right, Red Sonja, number 5, Jenny Frison. I never noticed this book before.
Yeah, I've noticed. I mean, this version was. This is the ones Dynamite sell off their website for like $50 a piece. But they're super limited at like usually like 50 or something like that.
Yeah.
But I remember the trade dress of this one.
Jeez. So this sold for $475. Wow.
It's a good sale.
I mean, it's a beautiful cover. To me, I think this is probably one of her best covers.
It's a big statement, but I hear you.
Just because, like, a lot of the time, like, her covers can be a little. They can be a little static. They're well rendered, right?
But they're a little stiff. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yes. And this
He did
one,
a bunch of Red Sonja covers though, and some of them are really fucking nice, man. I have a few, and I'm not even a Red Sonja collector, but Prison did quite a few really, really smoking hot ones.
She is she's a beautiful one. I'm just thinking it's coming to mind right now, where she's sitting by a fire. I mean, it's really phenomenal.
Yeah, this is really nice. All right, 51.
Uh-oh.
How many, Mike? How many you got?
I didn't buy any of these.
So I found I found cover B. They were out of cover A, but I did find cover B of this book. And I was thinking, I don't know. So I went Wednesday warrioring, and with with this book in mind. And yeah, because this one, I mean, it's from Mad Cave, and I'm like, what stores order Mad Cave? You know what I mean? And so I was like, maybe I'll find it, maybe not. And then like I go out Saturday, and then I find cover B, and I'm like, shit, I should have came here from the very beginning.
I was having mic issues earlier. But I saw that Wonder Woman we were out on Saturday.
Oh, really? For how much?
I don't remember
the price.
It was under 100. It was on the counter at Grey Dog.
Okay.
Because I was like, ooh, I looked at it and I was like, maybe should I pick that up? But got the pulps instead.
All right. How much did you say that was?
It was under 100.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ben just said his computer suddenly went into a reboot. That's why he got bounced out.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, mine kept on my mic wasn't connected, the camera. So I don't know. I think it's this wind's gonna take his house out in a minute.
Oh man. Okay, so in Dover, Ohio, there was a video of the wind ripping the roof off of a building.
Oh.
The entire roof off of a freaking building. God. Oh. I can't, dude. This, like, we go from a shitty winter to like a shitty spring. Like, damn. Can we get some like half decent weather, please?
I know.
But 51. Has anybody read 51?
I came this close today to taking a peek at it, but the guy, it was a seller at the show today that had both copies. The cover A was kind of damaged; it had a bad ding on it, and the cover B was really nice. But he wanted $12 for it or something. And I was about to read it, and then somebody called me over to my booth. There was a guy looking to buy a book. Like I was, I was staying within visual of my booth, and then somebody was like looking to buy a book, and I had to run away. And I put it down, forgot to go back, and never grabbed it. So
okay.
But I did want to get it. So.
Heroes Reborn. Okay, how much were you selling White Sky for?
I sold 2 copies today at, I want to say $40 a piece.
Really?
Yeah, and then I kept getting questions for the blank cover, and also there's a sketch cover that I have that I didn't
Uh-huh.
bring. I didn't want to sell it because it seems to be the harder one. So I figured if it does hold, I want to hold on to the tougher, version of the cover.
Yeah.
So I didn't even bother bringing that to the show. I brought two of everything. Like Mike, I I did grab a number of copies, and I figured let me bring two of everyone. Like I sold two nectars today, two white skies, two second print dork ones. Um, Pretty much whatever is hot right now.
Yeah.
I sold all of it. Like I told you, everything went, everything. And then people just kept pursuing, asking, "Do you have, the sketch cover? Do you have this? Do you have that?" And I was just like, "Nah, I just brought two of whatever, and they all went." So, and
Okay.
I didn't even have them all like on the wall. I put White Sky on the wall, and I put Nectar #1 on the wall, and the rest I just had like sitting on my table behind the comic boxes. And then the minute they asked, "Well, do you have this?" I said, "Oh yeah, right here." And then I just pulled it out and gone. So, and
Damn.
nobody counter offered my prices, and I was kind of like willing to go at
Wow.
least anywhere between $5 to $10 cheaper, but nobody counted. It was like, how much do you have that for? I said 40, and then boom, 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 paid.
No shit.
Yep.
Wow.
I was shocked about that because
Okay.
people counter offer the shit out of me on anything old, which is common.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they're more than $40, but I was shocked that dudes were like quickly paying for that stuff without question. So
Hell yeah. Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
All right. Okay. Heat Seeker.
That's
Okay.
a smoking cover.
Dude, I didn't even I didn't realize I didn't even notice this cover. Like when we were going through like last week
Yeah.
when we were going through the stuff coming out, I didn't even notice this. And I was noticing this and I was like looking at the sales for this. I'm like, God dang, this cover is gorgeous. You gotta go on the thumbnail. Damn that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Consistently selling for what, like 20 to 30 bucks.
More if you think about the shipping on top of the $30 and
Mm-hmm.
then the
Yeah.
taxes, and it's probably like a good $40 book, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, because there's one guy here that has shipping at $13 and it ended at 20. His buy now is $29.15 with
Yeah.
that's kind of high. 13. Oh, it's Canada. That's why. $13 shipping, but somebody was willing to pay that. So
It was a con exclusive.
Yeah, that's why.
Available. That was available at FOC.
it'll be at MegaCon, and I'll get one for 15. Watch.
I want one.
Oh, let's see. If there's multiples, I'll grab you one.
I want one, man. Sure, let me know.
It's a good cover.
Let me know what's going on. Man.
Good dude. I don't know if you guys care, but the USA is holding on to a 2-1 lead in the 8th or the 9th. Over Dominican Republic, which is a shocker.
We could be watching Yi in the crowd.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, hold on. Okay. Now this is something I always figured like 10 years ago that I always thought that I would find in like a bin somewhere for like, I don't know, $10 or something like that. So Batman is sealed, by the way.
Yeah.
Almost got him. So first print Harley Quinn appearance with the tape, still sealed. This sold for $400.
That is frustrating as hell.
Really?
Because I have it on my watch list and it didn't pop up.
Oh.
And they're always like $850. They're always like hell expensive.
Yes.
But they
Once in a while, somebody throws one up for a little cheaper than that. There's some people. It's some people that are not even either doing research or not looking at previous sales. And I've seen a couple of those sell a little cheaper, although the bubble or the card was a little more weathered. But still, to have it sealed on the card, I've sold a number of these, the book and the tape by itself, and I put them in a My Light, and I sold a number of them for like buck and a quarter.
Hmm.
So it's in it's a desired combination,
Okay.
But-
Yeah, I would. Man, I always think I was gonna find this book. I mean, just find this little set here, but no.
You
No.
will. It'll be at a because you go to a lot of shows like toy shows, right? Like vintage toy shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be there. Watch. You'll probably get it for. I mean, although vintage toy dealers probably are up on the value of this, but you'll probably get it at a good deal in person, like at a show.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope so.
I know. I'm hoping to find a haymaker. Yeah.
That's the toy. That's the toy shop that we were at yesterday.
Yeah.
And I bought a couple books from there. G.I. Joe, a real American hero, 255. So this is a cover B. Now I wasn't paying attention to this. I remember picking this up for like $4, maybe even less than that because it was on sale. And okay, so I made it a point to gather all of my IDW, G.I. Joe, Transformers, and Mass comics, and to just put them in a box. And I came across this one. I was like, maybe it might go for something. So this is selling for roughly $100, and all the listings for it, they want like well over 100. So I'm like, okay, sweet. I'm thrilled about that. I'm quite happy. All right, next is Ninjak number 26. I definitely had this book back in the day. 1 in 50 Tula Lotte cover from 2017. So this raw copy sold for $113. I love the like the 2012 reboot Valiant. And there was something about these 1 in 50, 1 in 40 covers that I don't know, it feels like almost mythic in its rarity and the fact that these don't pop up a lot, and especially something like Shadow Man 13 or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is a great variant. I don't know. I kind of wish I still had it. I don't know. But good looking book.
Oh, the USA won 2-1.
Yep.
They just got there was a man on third, and they had 2 outs, and Tatis was on deck, and they got the final out. That's a big win.
Yeah, strike 3.
Me no black. I'm Dominican. All right. X-Men 266. CG. I don't know why this feels low. Like really low.
Dino.
So this X-Men 266 CGC 9.8. It's a direct edition.
Yeah.
But it's a 9.8, and it sold for $461 after 12 bids. I wouldn't be happy selling mine for $461 in the 9.8.
Yeah, that looks low.
I'm not quite sure because I really don't price this book, but
I mean, you got a special Gambit label.
Mm-hmm.
You got X-Men are coming. Yeah, you should have waited.
I had Chris Claremont and Rubenstein sign a couple of copies of this, but I'm holding on to them. I'm not even putting them out. These seem to be selling way too low lately, and I'm just, so I'm just I put them away. I had them signed really nice too. I had Rubenstein signed in a bright blue on the very bottom, and Chris Claremont signed in like a purplish pink paint marker across the tray. So
Yeah,
they're signed really nice, and I just kept looking at them saying like, I hate when I love perfect signature placement and perfect color selection on inks, and then having to sell any of them. But there's a reason why I had it done. I am gonna sell them one day. It's just not now. The book has to trend up a little bit. Fucking 9.8 is less than $500 with a custom label. That's crazy.
I know,
Yeah,
man.
that's why I
Screw
don't
that. Screw that.
Yeah, it's like kudos on the buyer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a good deal. All right. Cartoon Network Action Pack. First appearance of Ben 10. So this
Ben 10.
so this CGC 9.8 sold for $800. See, that's how much I would have thought a freaking X-Men 266 would have sold for.
Right.
You know?
Fucking Ben 10.
That's our student. His name is
Crazy.
Ben. He rides the van number 10. It's funny. Ben 10.
But yeah, I'm impressed by this price.
Is that still like a relevant children's cartoon or no?
Do kids know about it today?
I don't know.
I'm not even it's not even on my radar, like, because I have even there's kids in my family. I've never seen a Ben 10 cartoon or anything. So
All right. Albedo 2 CGC 6.5. This thing sold for $3,900.
I want this book, and I don't even give a shit about it. I just want it though.
I know. I just wanted to want it.
Yeah.
Never see this. Like,
hey, I want to ask you a quick question. That magazine that you bought a while ago, that omnibus magazine called Albedo.
Yeah. With the record in it.
Didn't you think it had something to do with this whole, Sakai and all that stuff? Like,
shit. Yeah, I thought so.
I think you remember I bought same copy with the little floppy record inside.
Yep.
And I sent it to Stan Sakai, was doing a CGC signing. So I sent it, and it came back with a pretty decent grade considering it's a all black cover magazine.
Yeah.
I think it came back a 7.5, and then he did a this Usagi rabbit remark on it. So it's kind of like I kind of like, I was so mad that it had nothing to do with this character that I had him draw the fucking character on the cover. I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna make it about it. Yeah. I gotta show it to you one day. I don't have it with me right now, or else I'll show it to you, but I was just like, I'm gonna make this book about Usagi. But I wonder if he knew, like, I wonder if he looked at it and said, why am I signing this? Like, because
I know.
But he signed it really nice and did a really cool sketch on the cover in white paint marker too, which was pretty cool.
All right. What is this?
That's the blind bag shit, right?
Yeah.
Is this like one of the Chase incentives?
Yes.
1,000.
Yeah.
Sold for $200. This seems like a buy it now.
I think it's a drop.
Wasn't. I was watching that.
Oh, you were.
So nobody. There was the first bid was 200, and nobody bid. So the guy must have put in one bid at the very end.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I think it's a drop, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Wasn't this going for a whole lot more?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ticked up ones were going for 300-400.
Yeah.
There was one, maybe 2 9/8 that they have a sticker of 5,000 on them.
Oh geez.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but I was watching that. Someone just sniped it at the end.
Okay. You weren't interested?
I mean, I have a 9/8 copy, so I thought about it, but I mean, it's not moving, so it's.
I got you.
Do you sell, Mike? Do you sell at a show, or do you set up on eBay and sell? Or
no, I have an eBay.
So it wouldn't have made sense to buy this and then kind of flip it maybe 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later?
I know. No? I've thought about it, but I just get busy and sleep on stuff.
But then it makes you wonder, isn't the Ultimate Spider-Man series over? The last issue dropped already? It ended at like issue 24, I think. And so, you know, maybe some people are not feeling the spec on the book anymore.
Could be.
Maybe that's why nobody touched it. I don't know.
All right. What are we doing?
What's next?
Wolverine #1. This Silva sketch, Virgin sketch. This sold for $2,022.22 after 40 bids. I'm just impressed. Like, I really don't know anything about this book, but I was just impressed by the price.
Yeah, jeez.
That is like
Silver sketch. Like, what is that? A convention exclusive?
You know what? It probably is. Shit, it looks like it.
Oh.
Either a store. Hold on. Oh, shit. Damn it.
$2,000. Jeez.
Do I have a listing for this? I don't think so. But just the fact that it feels like maybe a store exclusive. I don't know, man. Like these freaking virgins are just like, it's just weird to me. But I was really impressed by the price. I don't know if it's fuckery afoot, but I was just like, oh, good price. Right. Next is I never noticed this cover before. G.I. Joe #34 from Devil's Due, and this is a 2004 red foil variant with a Cobra logo. So this sold for $700. I was really shocked by that because I never seen this cover before, or at least I just never noticed it.
1 in 500.
Yeah, but I'm just like, how? I don't even. Let's see.
Just a logo cover.
G.I. Joe 34. DDP. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know if it's okay. So, okay, you got this one. This red foil with a green label.
Well, it has like a sketch on it. Somebody signed and sketched on it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is a weird book, man, because I just never noticed this before. All right. Shonen Jump 1996 first Yu-Gi-Oh! Anybody know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh?
It's a card game.
Yeah.
So Beckett is grading comics, and this is a BGS 5.0.
That's terrible.
But that's like a Japanese release comic, right? That's not even an American.
Yeah, right. I was really $5,000.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, you know who was targeted market, so
yeah.
Well, it's a whole global thing though. Like everybody's into the Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece.
yeah.
So apparently, if there's like, I mean, although One Piece is probably more known for its animated series, like it's supposed to be like super popular, the animated series.
Yeah.
It's gotta be so hard to come across affordable One Piece books that are relevant, you know?
Right.
Because it was something before the card game, so you know. This stuff is, you know, creeps up on you because like who the fuck knew that a Yu-Gi-Oh fucking comic was gonna get $5,000.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But then again, look at the when you guys talk about Sonic the Hedgehog, look at these incentives, 1 in 10s and 1 in 20s. Look what the fuck they go for. And like, when was the last time, you know, Sonic was anything video game wise? Like, it's not like it's Mario where it still exists and it's still a great game. You know, it's so weird that these things still do that well in the market, you know.
Oops. All right. Saga #1 RRP variant CGC 98 sold for $21.50 after 32 bids. What did I want to say about this? This book was going for like what, 10 grand back in the day?
Mm,
And
I
98.
don't know.
That's what I could have swore I remember it going for that much.
That's crazy.
It was way, yeah, the prices were like insane, astronomical. Like either $5,000 to $10,000 is what I just remember it being really high. But it's back down to earth at $2,150. Absolute Batman #1, Akira Homage, CGC 98 sold for $1,225. Boy,
That's
oh boy.
crazy. I saw those too because I was set up at that show and I fucking hate myself. I there were people asking me too if I was interested in a copy, and I just kept saying why, what for. Like I was, because I was so busy with other shit, and anytime somebody said, "Hey, I'm gonna go run and see if I can get one of these. Do you want one?" I was like, "Absolutely not." I said, "Don't waste your time online, getting me a book." I should have grabbed like everything, but
I know, right?
why the fuck? When I see $1,200 for this,
For a 98. Ooh. I don't get what's going on with this whatnot Ultimate Spider-Man 1.
those were those blind bag. Remember they did those whatnot bags where you got like 3 books in a bag, and then they did like these foil variations, and that's what this is.
Oh man.
You didn't watch any of that stuff? I watched some of them,
No.
and I was like fucking laughing the whole time. And I again, this is I would just refuse to bid on this crap, and look what it's getting. Unbelievable.
$2,425. That's I still
insane.
don't understand. Yeah, I still just don't understand it like that.
Yeah.
I wish I
But
did. But
it says it's limited to 24 copies. I mean, I don't even know.
I know. I don't get it. All right, what's next? We're in the Pulp Hour now.
Here we go.
Terror Tales, September 1934. I'm not sure what's going on here, but we got a copy that sold for $150. Yeah, Terror Tales. Let's see what's happening here.
Holding her down.
I know, man.
Got a grip.
Okay. So, oh wow. That little detail I didn't. So she's like chained up here.
Somebody sacrificed her.
Damn.
Oof, somebody else already fucking. And you notice like the dress is just like falling off of her just before, like.
Yeah. It's like mid peel. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of.
Gonna expose the titty.
Fucking wow! It is a cool cover though.
1934. I love it.
Condition. Yeah.
Oh my god, this wind is coming. This wind is like pounding the shit out of my house. I'm just like waiting for the power to go out at any minute.
It's finally quieted down here. It's been loud the entire show.
I'm just thankful that we've gotten as far as we have. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that thankful. Fantastic. Okay, Famous Fantastic Mystery, August 1946. We talked about this book before, but it's a great cover that looks even better, like when you get close up on it. So this CGC 5.0 sold for $324.
When you go to shows, do you look for this stuff? Do you?
Oh, absolutely, and I never find it. Never see it, or hardly ever.
So if you saw this in a 5.0 for, let's say the guy has it up at 350, would you be like, hey, can I get a closer look at that? You buy it
for 350? I believe so.
In a 5.0, right?
In a 5.0, yeah.
This
thing's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh. A Woman in Distress, Woman in Peril. Okay. Dime Mystery Magazine, May 1940. So this raw copy sold for, how much does this thing sell for? $250. Dime mystery. Okay. What's going on here? Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, you see what he's doing? He's gonna
Damn.
knock her the fuck out and then bury her in a tomb.
Damn. She got her like her
Oh.
dress is like all it's like down and shit. Dang. Oh, what? This chick is struggling.
Yeah.
Why they doing that to her though?
Wait a minute.
What happened?
Go back to up. Why is Ronald Reagan in there?
Yeah, it is Ronald Reagan.
Look at that.
Yep.
Isn't that funny? Nice spine. Oh, pretty nice.
Very solid spine.
I like that you saw that on the fly, like while he was just flipping through the.
Okay, so this is 1940, May 1940. Beautiful cover. Oh man. How much did I say this sold for? $200. Nice. Okay. Shadow. April 1940, April 1st, 1941. I liked it just because it had just like the different versions. I don't know. It was a good. I'm not that big a fan of his Shadow, but he has good covers, and I thought this was a really good composition.
Yeah, it says it's a 10th anniversary, so they're showing you what all the different, all the variations of him over the years.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Argosy. 1943. So this sold for $145. Pulp.
If you zoom in on that, that's a cool. That's another cool cover. It's like this dude is about to get choked the fuck out.
Hell yeah.
He's got a. Yeah.
The colors look amazing on that.
Yeah. That's a painted cover. That's really, really nice.
What year is this?
1943, I think it. Well,
okay,
yeah.
So this
43.
is World War II. Okay.
Yep. That is a doughboy about to choke out a Nazi.
Look at that. Yeah, this is really nice. Good scene. We have a lot of pulps here that went for $110. So, I'm gonna take a look. Let's see what's going on here.
That looks like an incredible deal, considering there's 8 books there.
Yeah.
And some of them from afar. I think one of them is the witch cover. Yep.
Ah, look at that.
This is the new famous classic cover here.
And that was the fucking best offer that was accepted. That was a buy it now.
I know, man.
What the fuck was I doing?
Amazing stories, startling stories, some more startling. Mammoth detective, mammoth western, thrilling. Oh, this is a good. I don't know why I'm not mad. I like this cover.
No, but all of them are really interesting looking covers.
Yeah,
good shape.
Even have some romance in there, and it's just going to come to a point where the romance is going to roll over to pulp.
Wow.
It hasn't yet. The pulps are big with sci-fi and the horror. It hasn't, right? Am I wrong saying that it hasn't really blown up with romance yet with the pulps? It's more of a sci-fi and horror cover thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, nice little set there.
Yeah.
Great deal.
What's next? Action Stories, Winter 1949. So this sold for $125. She's rocking some tight ass pants for the Wild West. What's going on here? Pulp Action Stories. Okay, I gotta see what's going on here. These are tight. Hey.
What is she doing? Oh, she's stealing the loot.
Yeah, she's robbing something.
Robbing somebody.
A sexy thief.
These flower tights on. What you doing?
I know, right? Action. What is this? Action stories. Winter 1945. So this is there's a lot going on in this scene here. So this sold for $85, oddly enough. I thought this was like probably a better cover than 1949. Is he here? Yes. This is a beautiful cover. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, action stories. Yeah, look at that. Showing some leg and everything. Showing leg.
Like Alice in Wonderland. The blue dress.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's got her back.
Yeah, this looks really good. Great looking cover. Old West showing leg. Dime Mystery Magazine, 1934, only sold for $50. What? Come on.
Steal.
1934.
Damn.
Dang. Okay, so sold for $50. Let me see. Dime Mystery.
They drink blood.
It's a fucking 92-year-old book.
Look at that.
Man.
Naked as hell. Oh my God, they got her. Oh.
They got her going.
Dang.
But she's about to get saved though. He's in the background.
I mean, it's never a sure thing. It's a good thing he's got his pistol with him, but it's never a sure thing.
Really get there in time.
He already cut her because there's blood all over the blade.
Maybe he got somebody else and they're up to her.
She's
now.
next. But damn, they got her spread out on a rock naked.
Yeah.
Oh.
Next sacrifice.
This is crazy. Crazy. This is a wild thing. Only sold for $50 too. I can't believe it.
It's in good shape too.
Time Mystery Magazine.
Does it look like the pages are missing? Look at that. It just looks
no. But the square bound is solid and it still looks, like it's pretty good.
All right. The Gay Parisine only sold for $26. This is such a well done cover too. June 1937. This is what I did. This is my type of cover here. Even if it has gay on the title.
It's happy.
Yeah. Look at that. Trying on some stockings. Look at that. This is really beautiful.
Yeah, their gay back then wasn't our gay today.
We'll have a gay old time. We'll have a happy time. This thing is beat too.
Yep.
Oh, I can see. Oh, okay. I can see why. Taped spine. But the overall front cover is really presentable. This is a beautifully, beautifully done cover.
It's a great cover, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like you can feel this material here. Yeah, it just looks great, man. Hell yeah.
Yep.
G-Men Detective, November 1948. I'm not sure what the hell is going on. What is this scene here?
G-Unit.
G-Unit.
Is that a scarf she's gonna choke her with?
Yeah, a detective busted her red-handed trying to fucking take out her friend.
Listen, sweetheart, I see what you're up to over there.
Well, you got everything there. Bondage, attempted murder.
Yeah.
The woman in red versus the woman in white.
Yeah.
Listen here, chickie. You're going down.
And I love the detective. Has still managed to take the time to smoke a cigarette while he's creeping up on a murder scene.
Right?
Yeah, it was funny.
This looks really good. Well rendered.
Home run.
Love Illustrated, February 1943. Not too much to say about it. I just liked the overall composition. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It just looks good, and the fact that it's like 1933.
Wayne's
All right,
pick it up again. It's like, holy cow.
Oh man.
Is that why your alarm is going off? Is
No,
something
that's
going?
the horrible ice maker. Oh my god.
Oh,
Is there a way to turn that off?
There's gotta be. I'm like, why is it still beeping?
I thought maybe you were getting warnings or something. Like,
You would think.
Dude, that is a freaking ice maker. Dude, I was at his house and that thing going off.
ice-
I'm just like, what the man?
All right.
ice is not that important to deal with that sound in my house every day.
The funniest
Right.
thing is my two buddies like spent the night Friday. They're like, what the fuck was that beeping all night?
That sound is terrifying if you don't know what it is.
You know what that's see, the other thing I was gonna ask him is, you know those CO2 alarms
I
that
know,
you
it's not.
and I was thinking, is he, like, is he having a thing with his fire alarm or his CO2 alarm and he's just ignoring it?
Oh, the chirp.
Yeah, or sometimes you just need to replace the battery and it's giving you that chirp.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a fucking ice machine. I would be like, nah, the ice has got to go.
It's a counter ice maker, dude.
Nah. I would throw that machine the fuck out and I would get a, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to ask him. Like, I was going to ask, like, does he not have a ice maker in his fridge? Like, doesn't every fridge have that?
I don't think he has room. Like his
okay.
his fridge and freezer are like packed. They're
Really?
like super fucking packed.
Yeah.
All right. What's next?
You shamed him into getting up and checking on the machine. You see that?
All right. So we're done with Hot Book Alert Live, but we're not finished. Let's see what's going on. We're going to take a look at releases that are, we're going to look at what's coming out this coming Wednesday, if you don't mind.
Let me show you real quick while you're digging that up.
Okay.
I got this.
Yeah, I remember that book. Yeah.
For basically free in a deal. So I don't think much of it. I think it's a 9.8 and it's got Steve Ditko interior art, Wally Wood. It's a Wally Wood cover and art, but 9.8. And then this I grabbed on today's show. I forgot to show you earlier. This is the Sonic the Hedgehog promotional comic, 1991. Doesn't go for much. Like, I think you can get a 9.8 of this for like maybe a few $100.
Yeah.
Got this for $20 at the show, a 9.6. So I had to grab it.
Nice.
And then this combination of Walking Dead #2 and #3, 8.5 and a 9.0. I got both of them for $1.50, which I thought was really great because this alone gets like 300 in this grade, and this is like a solid $125 book in this grade. So to get both for $1.50, and I just bought a #1, 8.5 at my LCS. I have to go pick it up. So, this is like, I don't know. This is why I guess when people are saying these new books are like the next Walking Dead or the next something, these books are still fucking relevant, man. I'd rather spend $150 on these 2 books than on a fucking, whatever it is, White Sky. That's why I'm selling all of that shit, and I'd rather walk away with these.
I agree.
So, I mean, these are going strong for 23 years, man, and still getting money. So, and then this, I don't know, the Absolute Batman universe, but this is the Talavera cover, which I think is probably the hottest cover I've ever seen on an Absolute Batman. And it's double signed by Dragotta and Snyder.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I got this from what is that? That Spider-Man booth on Whatnot. They did a they managed to get a hold of all of these street level hero signings they did with the certs. So, but paid dirt cheap for this. I think I got this for I think $40 on Whatnot. So not bad. Oh, and these sold really well at the show. I had the new monsters that just dropped, number 9. Because I had I have like 10 of it every cover, and I brought them, and I think I sold 3 of every cover at the show. But this one was the hottest seller. This came with this is the 3D cover that he did, and they came with old school in a poly bag. It came with 3D glasses, but they're monster 3D glasses. Like the inside has like images from the comic.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
yeah, and the cover is in fucking 3D, and it has all the guys like sitting in a movie theater wearing 3D glasses. This is actually a super cool cover. But anyway,
All right. So
good
what the hell's
stuff.
coming out? Marvel Comics.
Yeah, let's see what's the next book we can all fucking
FOMO
grab.
over.
Get Mike to buy 10 copies of next.
So nothing really amazing from Captain America, right? I mean, from Marvel.
No.
The hell's this? This is, I mean, decent cover. But so
I like that Cyclops cover that you're about to scroll into.
Which one?
That one there, the second one, it's the Dave Johnson homage cover, Doom homage cover.
Yeah.
It's such a, I don't know, something about it. I grabbed one of those in like a pre-order. And it seems to be like Cyclops taking off Doom's mask. Like he's in a Doom, he's actually Doom.
Yeah.
Underneath the mask, but it's Cyclops. But I just, for some reason, I like that cover. I think that'll be something if Cyclops has to have an interaction with Doom and Doomsday. Like I can see that cover being something.
Who is this guy? That's a terrible looking antagonist there. Okay, Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock is Carnage now.
What the fuck are they doing, man? Like Eddie Brock should be Venom. They got Mary Jane as Venom, and Eddie Brock is Carnage. Like, why?
Come on.
Who's sitting in a boardroom meeting saying that all of these ideas are fantastic and let's just run with it? Stupid.
Godzilla destroys the Marvel universe.
Yeah, and then they're going all in on this Godzilla shit, you know?
I mean,
Marvel's so fucked up right now.
Who did the cover for this? This looks like oh yeah, Mark Brooks. Okay. All right, it was a decent cover, at least. And no cover A? No, I mean no cover B or anything like that. Just this here. Oh, wait. So this is okay, so this is a trade paperback. Okay.
Yeah, that series already ran its course.
Okay.
It's
second printing of Magic Colossus #1. That's a good cover. I'm interested in seeing what these second prints are going to do here for this. Okay. Mark Spector Moon Knight #2. I mean, whatever. Good cover. Decent covers. Anything Planet She-Hulk #5.
It can't be that good. I don't hear anybody talking about that shit.
I know.
There's some cool covers though, since #1.
Yeah.
But even that is not like nobody's talking about this shit. And remember when Planet Hulk first dropped, like how huge it was?
Yes.
Like nobody's talking about Planet She-Hulk at all. Nothing. I have not had one person talk about it on the show or in not even in my comic store. Nobody's talking about it. I didn't even know this shit is happening until like when I get to my store. Like this Wednesday when I go to the store, there'll be plenty of all the different covers on the wall, and I'll probably grab one or two of the cool covers. But I'm not even reading it. I'm just buying it because some of the covers are really awesome. But this goes to show you how fucked up Marvel is right now. Like nobody's talking about any of it.
It seems like they're just putting books out just to put them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're just completely turning the whole fucking Marvel universe inside out and upside down with these character swaps, and it's just ridiculous. Like, why would anybody care to see Mary Jane as Venom? And then you have still Eddie Brock existing in that universe, but he's Carnage now. Like, it doesn't even make sense.
That's so crazy. Mary Jane is Venom, and she has the body of a dude.
Which is even huge. I mean, they did do a cover though where she was her sexy self as Venom, which I did grab because I was just like, oh, good, they're finally gonna make her like look sexy at least. But I think that was just a variant that somebody decided, to just do. Because I saw in another book she still got the fucking man body thing going.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Century 1. Anything interesting here?
That one cover you showed, the Alex Maleev cover looks pretty cool. Like I'll grab that Alex Maleev cover.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, I would grab that. Because that's supposed to be the void. It looks like, if I had to guess, that's probably the void, that dark shadow over his face, which is like splitting like his persona in half.
Yep.
So I would grab that just because it looks like a great cover buy. But
for whatever reason, this Sorcerer Supreme doesn't look too bad. Good colors on that, at least. Oops. All right. Amazing Spider-Man 24 comes out this week.
yeah, I heard that whole Spiral storyline is actually pretty decent, but again, I don't know enough about it to even co-sign that,
Oh man, I'm so behind.
Oh, really?
But a few people I heard, like even in my LCS, I've heard a few people saying that it's actually a pretty good story so far, but I can't confirm that, there are people telling me it's good.
Yeah, I think I'm on like issue 6.
But again, they're so fucking damaged now that people just aren't talking about Marvel anything, even if it is good,
I know, right? Yeah.
Well, then the annoying thing about Spider-Man is like in the current issues, it crosses over to like Venom for a couple issues. So, it's annoying. Yeah.
Jesus, dude. What's that? Yeah. Not for nothing, but a lot of retailers that get like Lunar and all that stuff deliveries, they already got all these books. I've already seen all of the covers on whatnot. They're already like selling them pre-order sales, but they have them in hand already. So like, that's another thing I don't get. Like, how the fuck do you send a book that drops out on Wednesday and it arrives to dealers on a Friday, the week before? It's that looks like a cool homage, right? That's a FF5 is that a facsimile or is that
That's just an homage.
oh okay, it's just an homage, but it's
Yeah.
still cool. Yeah. I have no idea if Dylan Brooks. Again, I'm not reading anything Marvel, so I don't even know what's going on anymore. Somebody's asking if Dylan. I'm assuming Dylan Brooks is still in the mix of the Venom stories, which is like Eddie Brock's son, I think. But I have no idea. I wish I could tell you. I don't. I gave up on all of it. So it's unfortunate because the independent comics like IDW and Image or whatever ones are out there, they're actually winning the war on storytelling. They got some good books out there. like DC is shooting itself in the foot in a sense because they're up to like 13 or 12 prints of Absolute Batman. Like, isn't that kind of overkill? And doesn't that hurt the product a little bit to do that many printings?
I know, you would think.
Hey, Carter, you know your mic is on mute, right? Or is it just for me?
Oh no, it's on mute.
Yeah, it's on mute. Excuse me. Sorry
All
about
right.
that.
I
Okay,
saw
so
your mouth moving, couldn't hear shit. I'm like,
okay, so what did I want to say? They just wanted okay, so as far as Absolute Batman is concerned, they just want to get it in the hands of readers. They don't
yeah,
care
but
about the collectability
how the
on the
fuck did the
aftermarket.
readers not get into it after 4 printings or 5 printings, like 13 or 12 printings of number 1?
And they
And
want
and they've made the trade twice. They released the trade twice already. So I'm like, if you guys, sometimes you just got to let people miss the boat. Like, fuck off, man. Like
yeah.
12 printings of number 1.
I know. I gotta pick one up and read it.
No, but it's really good. I'm not saying, and I'm not even really a DC guy. It's actually a really good fucking read, man. Like, I'm enjoying it. I love when DC takes risks like that and they change their universe a little bit, or let a writer and an artist kind of like tweak, because Batman is like the face of their company, right? In a sense.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I would say probably Frank Miller inspired everybody to take that risk because he did it with Dark Knight back in the 80s and it worked. It was a home run. So you could see kind of like Dragoner keyed in a little bit on that Frank Miller style of really going extreme on Batman being a huge, guy and really different costume. But it's enjoyable. I just don't understand why they would just keep pumping out these printings. It's hurting, in my opinion, it's hurting the product. It's not doing them any favors. I think if you have something that good, let it be a little rare. Let it be hard. To get. But
I'm not seeing any Image number 1s here. No Image number 1s this week.
Go back.
are you sure?
I'm not seeing. Okay, so we're gonna start from the top. Let's start from the top. Okay, so
I'm gonna call that GI Joe one.
You know what Image should do one day? They should just make do what is it? Bad Idea likes to do shit like this. Just do a blank cover, right? Make up a title and then make all the interior pages all blank and just call it a number 1 and see if it sells. I think people just would buy that just because the sake that it's a number 1,
any covers that stand out to you guys?
There was that G.I. Joe book that got my eye.
Which one?
There you go.
This one?
On the bottom left.
Bottom left. This one?
Ben Oliver.
Ben Oliver.
Yeah.
Featuring, that is either Clutch or Breaker. No, that's Clutch.
That's Clutch, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's an odd cover, right? What is that? Is that Cobra Commander sitting in a car with Duke?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, this is just weird. I guess I'll have to go ahead and just try to read it. Gosh darn it. All right. So okay, so I'm not seeing, okay, like I said, let's start. All right, so Ghost Pepper number 9, Gunslinger Spawn 53, Invincible Universe 7, Kaya number 34, King Spawn 55, Savage Dragon 280, Creep Show number 1. Okay, here we go. We got something here.
That's not really a number 1. That's their annual Super Creep Show. They put one of those out every year, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I did grab the AF-15 homage.
All right, so let's see what's going on here. If this thing goes for anything online, let's see.
I mean, I think it drops at like $8.99 or $9.99. So it's already like a $10 book, I think. Or am I wrong? It's a $3. Oh, it's yeah.
No, it's still like
it's like a
price.
$4 book.
All right, it's not really doing anything, but good cover.
There are some cool covers because the guy in Whatnot was showing that red cover you see, the headshot.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a double-sided cover, and it's like foil and a die cut cover. So I did grab the die cut, and I grabbed the AF-15 homage, and I grabbed that Invincible crossover of the Super Creep Show because there's an invisible one that's pretty brutal looking with all the blood and so.
Super Creep Show. All right, this looks like Peter Parker here.
Yeah, it does. Running away from demons.
Okay. So Super Creep Show number 1, The Darkness number 4, Seasons number 10, The Thing on the Doorstep number 2, and Walking Dead 133 Deluxe.
Dude, I gotta start going back and grabbing all of those deluxe Walking Deads. I love the Finch covers and the Arthur Adams covers. And I miss because I don't have it on a poll. And I just when I do catch it in my LCS, and there's usually 1 or 2 covers that are better than others, I'll grab the Finch or the Adams. But I want to get them all now. Like I want to do the whole fucking run, whatever I can get for David Finch and Art Adams.
All right.
Someone in the chat mentioned Dead Teenagers number 1.
Dead Teenagers. So that has to be like a obscure indie publisher. We'll get to it.
Is it Image or is it some other? I don't think it's Image.
It would have shown up in Image.
I think
when we went through it.
IDW or something like that.
Yeah, but we'll get to it.
I grabbed the covers are really nice. I grabbed all of those. I beat Mike to the punch on that one.
Let's see, Superman, Batman 49. Let's see what's going on here. Paste.
Yeah, there's a billion cover variants to that.
Look. Oh, that pisses me off. Copy, yes.
Control C.
Paste. Gosh.
Actually, it's not that I was thinking. It's the was it Superman and Spider-Man? They're releasing some kind of a crossover thingy.
Yeah. There's a ton of variants for that.
Yeah, my LCS had like a poster that had like it appeared to be like 30 something covers.
Okay. Nothing's going on with Superman, Batman. This is a cool cover. This Zerdy.
Great guy. Love Zerdy.
Relatively local.
Oh, yeah, he's from
Catwoman
here.
85. There's a lot of covers here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
There's quite a few covers here. Oops.
There's something going on with a DC book. I think there's like a new something in Superman, I want to say. Or I think you might be coming up to it.
Well, here's Deathstroke the Terminator #1.
Yeah.
Let's see if this book is doing anything. Let's see. Deathstroke the Terminator. Okay. Is this book doing anything? It doesn't. So here's the 1 in 25 variant here for $20 and nobody's buying it. So
Nobody was going crazy for it on that whatnot live sale. And the guy was showing a whole table of all the covers. Some of the covers are kind of cool looking, but
yeah,
I didn't see too many people making big claims on it.
For whatever reason, not catching on.
The one that was getting all the claims was I think there's a Lobo #1 with a half dozen covers, and some of them were pretty good. I think I might have grabbed 1 or 2. You'll be coming up to that now anyway. So,
all right.
But the Lobo was good, and that's Superman spec.
Facsimile Detective 576.
Man of Tomorrow.
End of Life #2. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. Okay, so Lobo #1.
Yeah, I grabbed 2 of those covers. I grabbed that first one, that Jorge Corona.
Yeah.
That actually looks like almost like from afar, it looks like a Scotty Young cover. Like an old school Scotty Young cover. Before he started doing babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you look at it closer, it's a really interesting detail on the art.
Lobo 1.
And then I grabbed the EOM cover. And I grabbed a blank because I love that vintage trade on the blank.
I mean, it's doing. Oh yeah, it's kind of. This seems like it's doing something. I'll tell you. Let me try Midtown. Let's see.
Oh,
Midtown Comics. Type in Lobo 1. If this thing doesn't want to like go really slow. All right, we'll wait for that. We'll wait for this to load.
Wait a minute. That go back to that Jorge Corona cover, the first one that I said looks like a Scotty Young.
Yeah.
The details on the side, it says Scotty Young and Jorge Corona. Is that a collaboration cover?
Where?
Is that
here?
why? Yeah, because I was reading something when you blew up the book. There was something that said it had Scotty Young's name on it. That maybe that's why it looks like a Scotty Young cover, because he did collaborate on it, maybe. And if that's so, then that might be a cover to look for, because when Scotty Young doesn't draw babies, it's usually a book you might want to watch.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Beep, 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 beep. Okay.
That's the 1 in 20, I think. But
okay, so here's
when you blew it up, it says right there, description: Scotty Young and Jorge Corona.
Where?
Well, get rid of the picture. You see what it says?
Written by Scotty Young.
It's written by Scotty Young. Okay, all right. Oops.
What the fuck is Scotty Young doing writing Lobo? That doesn't sound right to me.
Well, he does write.
He is a writer, but that just it just sounds off.
That's a nice cover, that one right there. That's the other one I grabbed. The Eom.
Mhm. Okay, so what? Okay, so if Scotty Young is writing it, where's his cover?
It's a secret drop.
Come on, why? What? Why would he write something and not do a cover for it?
Who says he hasn't? It'll probably be some convention drop or something.
Oh man, jeez.
You gotta remember, Lobo's gonna be right in Supergirl, I think, and then you got Jason Momoa. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of stuff with Lobo.
Store exclusive. Oh, geez, that's kind of janky though. That should be like like a wider distributed Scotty Young cover.
Derek says Scotty is a good writer.
Okay, Teen Titans 33. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, this. You like this Raven cover? So
not for me.
Okay, Nightwing. Here we go. Nightwing 136. I don't know. I think this cover might do something.
I grabbed the Jeff Spokes cover with him. Like, yeah, that said something. When I saw it, I was like, I gotta get one of those.
Yeah,
there are no Beefcake covers in this set. So.
No shirtless covers.
He's got all his fucking clothes on.
Not showing no. He ain't showing ass either. Good for him. Keeping his dignity. But yeah, I think this might do something.
Yeah, that Jeff Spokes is really cool.
All right.
Midtown Night NIGHTWING 136. Nightwing 136. Okay, so this is still available. Nothing is sold out yet. Okay. All right. Superman Unlimited. I don't care about that.
No, that's the one that has the new character.
Oh,
that guy right there is new.
Okay, so what's it? Do you know what his name is?
No.
Okay, so
I don't. I did grab a few covers from there though, because there's the Perillo cover is really nice. And I was like, well, if it does turn into something, that Pearl has to be like, that book has to be one that blows up if it does blow up.
Okay.
And I grabbed the cover A because the cover A has, cover A's been doing well. But
I sent the link for the Scotty Young cover in the private chat.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yep.
All right. Flash Rebirth. Okay. Wonder Woman 31. Okay.
That last one will probably be something.
What the one with Matriarch?
Day Lewis, yeah. Cardstock cover.
Okay.
She seems to be a popular cover character now.
All right. Dynamite. I mean, nothing from Dynamite really does anything, really. It's gotta be like some limited version, this, that, and the third. You know what? Thundercats Silverhawks. Let's see what they're doing. THUNDERCATS. Thundercats SILVERHAKS. Okay, so let's see what's doing. Okay, so nothing is sold out here.
Why would it be?
For whatever reason. Okay, this one here is like the X-Men.
It's isn't it like a X-Men
240
homage?
What 268 X-Men 268 homage cover.
Captain America and Wolverine and what is it, Black Widow homage?
Yeah, X-Men 268.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing's sold out here. I mean, you got the Vampirella covers. They do them to death.
Yep.
So there's nothing going on here. Baby Garfield. You know what? I'm gonna look up Baby Garfield. What the hell's going on with Baby Garfield?
Yeah, somebody mentioned that like way early in the chat.
Yeah,
Okay.
I grabbed a few of those.
Let's see what's going on with it, baby. Oh shit! Hold up.
There's an orange variant to the blank that is probably sold out or just tougher to get.
Okay, so it looks like Baby Garfield is still available at Midtown. I was about to say. Orange blank cover. Okay, so my computer wants to freeze up on me. Okay. All right, no problem. No problem. Mary Sue number 5. I really haven't heard anything about this title. Ninja Turtles, don't care about really. Seven Seas comics, some manga shit. I don't care. I really don't care. Oni Press, I don't care. Oh, Dead Teenagers. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that.
What's up?
Pretty Woman homage.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Here we go.
I got all of that shit. All of it. I got
Baby Garfield.
There you go. Baby Garfield orange.
Okay. DEADTEANAGERS. Dead Teenagers. Teen. Am I spelling teenagers? Teen.
Should be one word.
Oh, teen.
TEE.
AGRS. Jesus, man. All right. Dead Teenagers. Let's see what's sold out. Oh.
Dun dun dun.
Uh-oh.
Mike, did you get your copies?
Nope.
Oh shit.
Oh shucks.
I have to go back.
It's too late, buddy.
Oh.
Well, last week we found them at one store. So
if I want to go Wednesday warrioring, I know where to go. So all right, so let's check eBay. Let's see what
it's. I didn't check eBay, but
let's see what Dead Teenagers.
Whatnot. People will go nuts over this shit already. Because, like again, there were a couple of sellers actually have them in hand. And they were showing them.
Told y'all. Okay, so it's sold out in Midtown, but relatively okay. So you got this one, the Pretty Woman, cover C. People want a lot, $15.
I think there's a 1 in 20 incentive, which looks like a teen magazine. That yellow cover is getting some bucks. The cover A has a Virgin that I ordered all the covers, but
when did you order these?
I ordered it from an actual online retailer that kind of gave me a heads up. And just says, want me to get you these? I said, yeah. That whole, like Dead Teenagers, for me, the trade sounds almost like something is killing the children. Like it's a dark take on, kids, and you're going to put death and dead or in the title. So I'm like, fuck it, yeah. But I did see some of the covers up front, like in pictures. But the other night, I actually saw, not sellers actually have them in hand. And then I saw a couple of sellers actually selling them for cover. So I grabbed another set. And then one guy actually ran a 1 in 20 at auction. I don't know why. And I got that dirt cheap because the magazine cover, I guess, wasn't appealing to a few people in the chat. He only had 7 people on the show, like watching. So when he ran it, I'm like, what is he doing? I said, this thing is going to end well below. I got it for like $12. The 1 in 20. And it sells on eBay, I think, for around $50. So hopefully he ships it to me without bending it in half.
All right.
I mean, listen, I'm gonna give it a read. if it's worth getting all the following issues, I'll
Yeah.
get it. But the cover A I like because it kind of felt like a Ben Templesmith cover, and like the 30 Days of Night, that sketchy art.
Hold on, I'm gonna read this. Okay, since 1997, five friends have been trapped in the ultimate nightmare as a mysterious entity forces them to relive their first prom night over and over again. What's wrong with that? Re-kills them in new. Oh my gosh, re-kills them in new and increasingly insane ways each time. They dress up, they party, they make out, and no matter what they try to change, they always die. Until now, something is about to break the cycle that has kept Alicia, TJ, Ryder, blah, 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 and their group of friends locked in a bizarre purgatory beyond all understanding. But what they find on the other side will be most disturbing. Oh, geez. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So, Hell
We'll
is
see.
the 90s in the brash, brutal, genre distorting ode. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Got to
All
see
right.
the when I finally get the copies, what the interior art looks like, what the story
Yeah.
reads like.
Okay, so we have these Catacomb of Torment books. Oddly enough, oh, I like this cover.
Yeah, the woman sitting in the with the
Yeah,
I love the reflection where it's death in the mirror, which is great.
I like this.
That
And
whole
oddly enough, okay, so these
yeah,
Catacomb of Torment covers, they're great covers, but like when I look them up, they don't go for anything. They don't go
just
for
yeah.
shit, which is a shame. Let's see what this book does. Let's see what this
I
book.
get them all the time when I do find them at my LCS because some of the covers are intense, man. They're like it really is like has old school vibes, and it's not just because they use the EC trades and all that stuff, but the covers are really nice. There, some of the covers look painted like the old school stuff.
Oh shoot.
Once in a while, they'll sprinkle in like legendary artists. Like I think Adam Hughes did some covers for some
Yeah.
of these. And
Okay, so I'm not finding any copies of the sketch on eBay.
because it's a 1 in 20. I mean, I I I guess like, are you ordering 20 of these just to get the sketch? I mean, I know the online retailers do because they always have them on their whatnot sales.
Yeah.
But like my LCS does not get 20 copies of this. They just whoever asks for it is what they order. They will not sit there and order because it's not cheap. I think it's I want to say well, I'm assuming that it's not a $3.99 book. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
it's
I saw this cover on the rack
like
and I'm just like,
$8,
oh, this is a great cover and this don't go for nothing.
$5 book.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to. Yeah, that's a great. I really like this cover. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get a hold of it.
Do you ever buy on Whatnot? Do you ever go to the?
I haven't been on Whatnot in years, like years.
Because I was gonna say that might be the way to go if you want to get one cheap. Is wait for one of these guys to run it at on an
Okay.
auction,
All
and
right.
maybe snatch it up cheap. I know I saw the color one sold,
Okay.
but the cover for some reason is not as nice as that black and white version that you
Yeah.
were showing. Yeah.
There's something about it. I dig it. All right. Rick and Morty, blah blah. What's the IDW? Let's see what's going on here. Anything IDW that stands out? Not seeing anything. Valiant Beyond. IDW is doing Valiant? I don't know how I feel about that. Dark Horse. I don't know. There's something always off about Dark Horse. Okay, nothing. Titan Comics. Lenore, Blood and Money #1. What do you think? I mean, I can't imagine people
Look at
having FOMO about this.
That henchman cover, the Rafael Garcia cover.
Henchman. All right, let's look up Henchman.
That is like an extreme cover. Baby's got back.
Let's see. Let's look up Raphael. Bye, Henchman. Oops, hold on. I meant to go on eBay with that. Let's see. Rafael Garcia, Henchman. I mean, looks like it's no FOMO yet for this book. But that's a good cover. The cover C.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, that wind is blowing, man.
That's wind going through your windows?
Yes.
And you're not taking any measures that, like, do they put you guys like on, like, is there like a thing or report that goes out on your news that says basically be on alert, you know?
No.
That
That's
sounds like a lethal hurricane or something outside your window.
I mean, you'll see like
It's
high wind
But
damage
it's not-
alert. There's a tornado warning, I think Friday maybe or Thursday.
Okay. Actually, I like this cover. This is a good cover here. So, and it looks like it is available at cover price. All right.
Yeah.
What the hell else? Titan.
Whatever.
I don't know what the hell that is, and I don't care. Massive Publishing. Horror comics. Leprechaunus #1. I can't imagine. Magnus Jakuda. Oh,
Yeah.
please. I don't know what it is about when I see like black superheroes and like little like black superhero universes and shit. It just looks dumb. I don't know.
Not realistic. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking guys are fucked up.
they use their superpowers for like crime or some shit like that more so than to like be heroes. I don't know.
Books are their kryptonite. That's how you get them.
Oh shit. Ignition Press. I see a lot of Ignition Press, but I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, nothing from Ignition. Mad Cave. All right, let's see what Mad Cave is talking about. Nothing. No #1s. No #1s from Mad Cave. And I really haven't heard anything about Barbarian or Racer X or anything like that. So, X Posse Holdings. No, I don't care. Fantagraphics. Anything?
What's that crazy cover? What is that?
This year? Crazy for You.
What is that? Is that a magazine or a comic?
It looks like what is this, a trade paperback or what?
Oh,
yeah, it's a trade. Looks like a trade.
$25.
It's a cool cover.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Oni. Okay. Remix to Ignition.
You heard it here first, chat. Go to Dead Teenagers, and
that's about it to me. That's all I'm really seeing.
Yeah.
So okay, so no FOMO this week. Honestly, for me, no FOMO. Hallelujah. I can kind of rest easy this week.
they can't listen. They can't go a week without it. I'm telling you, Dead Teenagers is going to be the thing they cling on to. So,
Udon Entertainment, Mega Man X. So It seems like they're gonna every issue they're gonna have like a Super Nintendo variant, Super Nintendo cover variant.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Anything else? Yen Press, I don't care. Paper Cuts, I don't care. Penguin, I don't care. Random House, don't care. Tomorrow's Publishing. Nothing there really. Ahoy Comics. I don't know what the hell any of that is. Artists, Writers, and Artisans. I don't know. Drawn and Quarterly, I don't know. HarperCollins, okay, so we're basically scraping the bottom of the barrel right now. But okay, all right. Okay, so it feels like we've gone through it all.
Think so.
Who knows? Mega Man about to blow. You know what? I wouldn't disagree with that statement. I would not disagree with that statement. You know, cover. All right. Okay. So where was that Mega Man at? I forget. But oh yeah, I still wanted to look up that whatchamacallit. Catacomb of Torment. Of Torment. Torm and number 9. Let's see. I want to find that. I want to find that sketch variant. I really like this. I'm gonna try to find it. All right. Okay, so we're gonna be winding it down, everybody. Okay, so yeah. Because I'm nodding off like a dope fiend right now.
Ooh.
I am super tired.
I was in a funk all day. I got up late. I ate late. I felt like I didn't do anything at all.
Dude, I'm physically beat because
I bet
the comic shows. As much as I love after setting up and I enjoy the whole show, but for the most part, I do my own setup. You know, I load my car, I unload it. It's like, and then when I got in the house today, like I didn't even fucking eat dinner today. Like my girl was like, you know, are you hungry? Because she had cooked dinner yesterday and there was plenty of leftovers. And I did say I was hungry, but then I blacked out. and then when I woke up, I was like, I think I woke up about 10 minutes before your show started. And I was just like, if I sit down and eat, first of all, it's too late to be eating like that, which means I'm probably gonna just wait till tomorrow to go to a diner. But
oh man,
I'm too tired to even eat. That's how fucking tired I am.
I totally get that.
I don't know if you've ever been that tired, but like, but being hungry but too tired to eat is how I feel right now.
All right, I'm gonna try to find that Catacomb of Torment. This looks like a really tough book to find because I'm not seeing anything. I might have to probably just wait till wait towards Wednesday.
I can tell you if you have a Whatnot account, just go to the search bar in the Whatnot
definitely
account.
Do. Yeah.
And punch it into the search bar and put down products, right? And then buy it now. And it'll show anybody who has that book in their store for buy it now. It'll show you all the availability and how much. And if you find one that's at the right price, which you will, because there are a bunch of Whatnot sellers that are pretty good. You know, like especially before drop, they'll put them up for either cover or whatever the going rate is.
Yeah.
And but if it gets gradually bigger or more something on eBay, then you'll see them take it down and change it. But right now would probably be the best time to catch it and do a quick search.
All right.
Because that's what that's how I got all the other shit that I saw that when we were doing the whole Tigress thing on eBay,
Yeah.
and then I just said, while you guys were doing that, I ran to Whatnot and I punched it in, and I found a bunch of guys, not a bunch, there were like 2 sellers that had a bunch of copies up for like cover, and I grabbed. That's the thing. Now I was just wondering, like, I hope these guys don't fuck around and like, you know, because some of them were new sellers that I never dealt with before.
Yeah.
So I'm just hoping that since they are online retailers, they'll be respectable and send me my shit on time.
Okay, now this is interesting. So this number 9 here, 1 in 50, sold out at $100.
It's a cool cover.
Yeah. All right.
But
That's
there's nothing new
interesting.
about that cover. Doesn't Exquisite Corpses put out like a variant like that, where it has all that shit on the cover like that?
I don't think I know, but I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't.
Mm.
Okay. Catacomb of Torment. Shoot. Number 9. Let's see what's going on. Catacomb of Torment 9. Ah, shit. Sold out at $40. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Where are you looking?
Whatever this online store is.
Oh.
Let me see. Check Midtown. Damn it.
I'm gonna do you a favor. Go ahead. You do that. Watch this. Go to Whatnot. Let's just see if it works. Let me see if it's
All
out
right.
there. What's it called again? Catacombs?
Catacomb of Torment 9.
Catacombs of Torment number 9. Search.
Oh shit! I can buy it right here. Okay, hold on. I'm buying it. Hold on. I gotta take the.
You found it. You
I
found it
found
where though?
It's on
Midtown.
Yeah, it's in Midtown. I'm buying it. Add to cart. Yes.
How much are they charging?
It's like $10.
Okay. You should buy 2.
Now I done jammed it up. Now I done jammed up the fucking whatchamacallit. This thing is going slow. Midtown is going hella slow right now. Shit. See, this is what happens when you give the game away. Come on. Oh,
yeah, on Whatnot, there's only the color copy. There's no incentive. At least it's not showing up in search.
I don't know why my Mac is going hella slow right now. It is annoying. Okay. Go to cart. View cart. Thank you. Okay. Save. Go to cart. Yes. Yes, I would like to check out. Fill in password. Log in. Not now. I just want to check out, please. Thank you. Check out. Gosh, this is annoying. I'm going to go with economy mail. Payment. Let's go with this. Yes. Okay. And review order. Review order. Are they limiting me to 1? Whatever. Complete. Fuck it. Okay, I just bought it. All All right.
That was a 1 in 20, right?
I want to say 1 in 10, but
I think it's 1 in 20.
oh, okay. I hope so.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah, there's okay. All right, everybody. I'm close some tabs. You know what? Yeah. But I got back onto the site. I had to do it all from my phone. So, all right, everybody. We had fun. Did we have fun tonight?
A little bit of fun.
Okay. All right. Tuesday. What are we doing Tuesday?
St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day. Okay. What time?
Anytime. I'm done at 3, so
okay. All right.
Only thing is it's gonna be cold.
I'm getting ready to this week for MegaCon, so I'm flying out Thursday morning. So I got to start putting together some books that I'm going to get signed.
Me too.
And putting some clothes together, get the luggage packed. Try to forget that I'm getting on a fucking plane.
All I want is Halloween sign.
I don't like thinking about getting on planes.
That's so annoying.
I did score the other day a Dork #1 blank for $65, which seems like a steal.
Work.
And what's his name? Brett Bean is going to be at MegaCon. So if it arrives, it should arrive before then. I'm going to see if that dude will do a little head sketch on there for a reasonable price. So we'll see.
Good idea.
How much is he charging? Do you know?
I don't know, but I'm assuming it's not cheap anymore because he already knows what he gets on the secondary market.
Yeah.
So I would assume if you've asked him if he has the time to do it and he does it, a little head sketch has got to be about $100. I'm assuming.
Okay.
And that might still be, depending, that might still be a good buy-in because his head sketches on ash cans and other stuff are getting well over 300. So, and I don't know if I told you, I have the original cover art to #3, issue 3 Dork.
Really?
Oh
yeah,
wow.
I secured that already. So.
No shit.
Yeah.
Did you go through? Did you do it through the artist or?
Are we live or are we in the backstage right now?
Oh, we're still live. Okay,
Yeah,
everybody.
I can't say how I got it, but
okay. All right, everybody. I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm really out of it.
Me too. I'm done.
And
I'll go do some stuff finally.
Okay. All right, everybody. I thank you guys for watching. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us BSing about comics. And we're BSing about just new comics that are supposed to come out on the 18th.
Pulps.
So, oh yeah, you bought Pulps. You bought Pulps. Pulps. Pulps.
What?
Pulps.
Pulp.
No cornbread.
No cornbread.
I thought this show was nothing but cornbread. I could have swore.
Nice.
All right, everybody.
All right, everybody.
I'll see you guys next week. We're gonna circle back.
I won't be on next week. That sucks.
Yeah. All right. So Tuesday, I guess we're gonna try to do a Tuesday flip side. And I'll try to go out with you, Mike, on St. Patty's Day.
There we go.
And yeah, it'll be a good time. All right, everybody. We will see you later, and we will circle back with an all new. I am so thankful that the power didn't go out. Like, man, I am so happy about that. Damn. All right, everybody. Next time you see me, it should be Pittsburgh Comic Show. Pittsburgh Comic Show. Come out and say hey if you're in the area. All right, everybody. We will talk to you. We will talk to you later. All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
And we